Wednesdays. Yeah, we're here. It's darkness. Today is darkness. Yeah, welcome to Darkness Wednesday. Welcome to Darkness Wednesday. What are we saying, people? Yeah. I need Punch Up in the building. Yeah. What's Punch? Yeah.
Yo, Sto.
What's going on, man?
What going?
I'm good. What's going on, emotional?
You're late.
Yeah, man, I know, man. I know.
I was early today.
Yeah, very early. Very early. But yeah, man, what's
How's
going
it going?
on?
Yo, man just got in not long ago, blood.
What's
Me as
that
well,
plunger?
you know. Me as
Ah,
well, bro.
okay.
If you saw the kind of driving I was doing in the motorway, bro, I was doing some Michael Schumacher shit.
Mm-mm.
I'm sure
Michael
they're gonna
Schumacher.
give me. I'm sure I got a couple of tickets coming this way, boy.
Oh dear.
What, for the Darkness Wednesday?
Bad for the darkness.
That's
For the
dedication right there.
darkness. You get me? But yo, man, what we saying, man? How's everybody been?
Yeah,
Tired.
everyone's been alright, man.
Yeah, man. I can't lie. This fasting has really killed me, man. I'm
Oh
glad it's coming
yeah.
to the. I'm glad it's coming to the end of the month. About to break this fast, nice and good.
So wait, how does it work, Justo? You don't eat nothing at all, or you just drink water, or is it after a certain time?
Nah,
Because what's
I
that
don't.
lollipop doing?
I don't eat nothing. I don't drink no water. I'm nothing at all. Nothing like
At
no-
all.
nothing at all. So I do it. I start my fast at like 12 o'clock midnight, all
Okay.
the way till seven p.m. But
Okay.
obviously, I didn't get the chance to break my fast. So when I finish Darkness Wednesday, that's when I'm gonna break my fast. Then I'm gonna
Okay.
start back. And then I'm gonna start it back at what? At 12 o'clock midnight again. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. I hear you. I hear
So
you.
right now, cause I did like a 3 days, no food, no water, all the way straight. You
Mm.
know what I mean? So
Wow.
cause Punch
Wow.
was telling me like, yo, you gotta break your fast, bro. You can't be doing it like that. I thought, all right, cool.
Yeah, isn't that dangerous?
It's
Nah,
dangerous, man.
it's not
Mm.
dangerous. Listen, they tell you it's dangerous, but it's not dangerous. Do you know what I
But you're
mean?
not training at the moment, though, right?
Training.
While you're
I can't train.
fasting.
No, I've been training while I fasted. I've been training while I've been fasting, but like when I did this 3 days, no food, no nothing.
Mm.
You ain't
Yeah,
trained.
I
Nah.
didn't train. I didn't train. I didn't train. You know
Okay,
what
yeah,
I mean?
that's good. I was thinking.
You just want to up the level of the strength. You see, with all of this mentality, you just want to up the level of your strength on a
Mm.
different kind of level. But yeah, boom. Let's get into it.
Punch,
Finn,
you're gonna get a stereotype for the one that's always eating.
I don't mind.
because you just broke his
I
fast.
don't mind.
He,
Nah, I'm playing.
he just broke his
Enjoy
fast.
your food, man.
Yo, Philly, another rape allegation.
Whoa.
Moving mad. Another
What,
rape
my man?
allegation. Moving mad.
The same you.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna let you lot know right now. Do not ask for Ricks. Please do not ask for Ricks.
Oh,
Ricks is
yeah. You know what?
the
You know
person that
what?
lets you lot down. This show was
Trust me, bro.
created because of Ricks. But Ricks lets you lot down and makes you lot run around and screaming out, oh my god, we want Ricks back. He makes you lot look like idiots.
Not even that. So man, I'm moving like some batty boy. Yeah. It's
Mm.
like they just want to come on this thing just to watch my man's face, blood. About where's Rich? Where's Rich? Come to them, blood.
Yeah.
How did Vix get so popular? Let me just ask this question.
Let, let me tell you
Vix
why.
is a
Because
madman.
hey,
Because you know
no,
what?
if
Ricks
Rich
is
is not
darkness.
here, the thing shouldn't go on.
Now,
Mm.
If Rich is not here, there's no darkness. Is that what they're saying? That's what they
nah, they're not
literally
saying.
want. So
They're not
Nah, they
saying
can't
that.
say Ricks is
They
not
just
here.
they just miss
They,
Vix.
nah, they can't. You know what it is? You see Ricks, yeah? they like Ricks because sometimes Ricks will say something very positive. Sometimes Ricks will say something very silly or very stupid. But in all honesty, they just know that Ricks is always crashing. That's what they like
Mm,
about Ricks because he's a
mm.
crasher.
You say crash
You
dummy.
get me? Yeah.
Not a good thing to like about someone, to be fair.
Yeah, man. So
Like
Ricks is a crash dummy still.
entertainment, innit? Mm.
But yeah, but yo, let's talk about this, man. Young Philly.
Oh God.
This guy had an allegation before before this first
Well, what in
allegation.
Germany? The one in Germany.
Was it? No, it
It
wasn't in
was
Germany.
Germany.
It was.
It
It
was.
was in.
I thought
It was in Spain.
it was. It was in Germany,
It
bro.
was no, no. He's got the one in Spain. The new one's in Spain. It's a well,
Okay, now that's what I'm saying.
Wait, where
Okay. I get you
in
now.
Spain? Because I read it the other day. Why have I
Spain's in
forgotten?
Europe.
No, where in Spain? Like, there's different areas in Spain. Just
Oh,
Just as funny, you know, just as in Europe. But he's right. The Aussie did it
yeah, because
literally was
where it's
right.
yeah,
Because
Spain
told
and
he
me
it's
as
said
in
a
it straight
guy.
Europe.
away.
I
It's
was
Spain.
like,
Yeah.
You get me?
mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? You know what? Let me ask you, like, do you like? What are you like? What's your thoughts on young Philly?
I
Are
think
you believing it? Are you thinking
It's
I
the
it's?
know.
second time. What's going on?
I
He
think
got
he's
a
finished,
pattern.
man. I
But
think they're
even with
doing
the
him.
first time, but I know, yeah, I know he's finished. Look how the world's dealing with him. But do you believe it? Like you personally, do you
At this
think it's
point,
true?
you know what? Yeah. At this point, yeah, I don't know what to say, man, because he is moving left,
Yeah,
left.
I'm not gonna lie. The media that's come out about him and the way he goes on, it's mad.
At this
I think it's
point, I don't know what to
mad.
say about Philly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
I don't know what to
That's why
say.
that's why I said to you, he's got a pattern. If this is the second one, he's got a pattern going on, boy.
He's definitely
mm.
got a pattern in a lie.
Yeah, he's got a pattern. He's got a lot of explaining to do still.
But do you know what happens? You know what normally happens when one comes out, the others feel comfortable to speak out. That's why everyone tells people to speak out about things and all of that stuff because it makes people that are living in silence speak out. I'm not
That's
saying that
true.
it's true,
One we
but
It's
can
it's just
true.
understand.
mm,
One we can understand, but two girls, bro.
two
Two
so
girls,
far.
bro. How was man supposed to defend you like that, bro? We can't
Mm,
defend you.
mm, mm.
Do you know what I mean? How are we supposed to defend you?
And the
It's
things he says
Pete still.
and does is a bit, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
It's darkness, man.
Can I ask
Man's
you,
out
like,
there.
yeah? Would
Go on.
He's
you,
a
if your
madman.
friend
He's
came
a
to you and
madman.
asked if they could date your family member, yeah, your sister or your cousin, yeah,
Hmm?
are you saying no? Are you why? Because your friends are dodgy,
Nah,
or because what?
It's
Why?
not
Why?
it's not
dodgy. It's
dodgy.
just uncomfortable.
It's
Because you know what it is.
uncomfortable.
If he still was dating my sister, we can't have certain talks no
Yeah,
more.
yeah, man.
Okay,
It,
okay,
You
okay.
get what
I've
I'm
heard
saying?
that one.
yeah, it wouldn't make
Okay,
sense.
so
It
you're
wouldn't
being
make
Because
sense.
selfish.
imagine
So
me talking to Punch about
what?
clotting his sister.
But is it fair, yeah, to say then you're being selfish? Because if your friend's a good man, yeah, and you know, yeah, he could do your sister good or your cousin good, because
Yo,
at least you know what kind
you're
of man
calling
he
him
is, isn't it?
P Philly.
So
You're calling
It's
him
just
P
cool
Philly.
saying.
no, no,
It's cool saying.
I
Now
got
watch
the
it, watch
question
it,
because of what Chunk
watch
said
it.
to Philly that time, that clip in it. But now
Come on,
I'm actually
come on.
interested. So if you think your friend is a good guy and you get me, you rock with him, are you being selfish in denying him going with your sister or your female family
You know
member,
what it is.
knowing
You know
that?
what it is. You could go, but me and you ain't gonna have no friendship no more. It's just our friendship's gonna kind of like die after that. So,
Why?
like I
For
said,
real,
Because
man. You're
but
gonna
you
kill
know
her
what, though?
because now I'm gonna
Oh,
clout the sister. I'm just
yeah.
clotting the sister.
And the thing is, I can't have talks
Battering.
with you,
no,
you know.
man. Why you have to listen?
Put my foot on their
I
shoulder,
can't
put
do.
my foot on their head.
Oh,
Nah,
oh,
he can't
stop
talk to me
that.
no more.
You
Get
He
out of
can't
here,
talk to me
Justo,
no
man.
more.
Yeah,
Get
but
out of here,
why can't
man.
you talk
Get
about
out of here,
football and
bro.
other manly things?
Nah. It don't, bro, it won't make sense. It
Look,
won't
look,
make sense.
look. Imagine what he's saying now. You think I'm gonna make him be with my sister?
Exactly.
Like, what are you
So do you
talking
think
about?
it should be the same way for us females
No,
that
but
we shouldn't let
see,
our
with males, it's different though because we're territorial, innit? That's the thing. That's the difference between men and female.
yeah,
We're
but
very,
you not
very.
say this because you want to talk about your man then with like about sex and you can't talk about that stuff
Nah, not
because he's
into,
dating
bro.
your
Now it's a
female.
territorial thing because if he comes into like start being with my sister, now he's in my
That's
household. That means
what I'm
he.
saying.
Ah,
You
Listen,
can't come and hang around with,
he could
ah,
come
you
into
can't
my
hang around
house
with a man.
anytime now.
Yeah, you
And
can't
that's
hang
what I
around with
start
okay,
telling the
a man.
my man's in there. You know,
okay,
punch. Relationship dead. Then I start telling the man, you don't
okay.
even chat to them man there, you know, bloody. My old told my sister, you get me?
All right,
Yeah, because
okay,
that man,
okay.
yo, because after a while, a man's gonna be like, yo,
What
it's a bit of a snitching
does
thing.
that mean? Can't come and hug man after doing the mad thing.
Well, who said that?
So wait, hold on. Where
Wait,
is it?
trust the
Nico
world,
Graham
and
101.
them sending hits on their ex-girlfriend. What? That is mad. A man sending hits on their ex-girlfriend is mad. You are mad. You've lost it. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're crashing, bro. You are crashing. You get what I'm saying? Doing that is mad.
What?
You get what I'm saying?
Why would you want
Let
to
her
do that?
go.
What did she do? Why? What did she do to you?
Yeah, what did she do?
Oh yeah,
Well,
not to you, because maybe he's talking about
no,
somebody else. But
maybe no,
what?
because maybe because the girl left him in it and he feels hurt.
That's a bit
But
mad.
what are we just gonna dodge the part of young Philly?
No, but
Innit?
this is what sparks young Philly, because I remember when Chunks was saying, it is Chunks, isn't it? Saying
Yeah.
that young Philly can't date nobody in his family. He said, nah, you. He said something about, yeah, not you. Like you're mad in it, like the way you move in it. So I was wondering, basically,
Well, basically, what you're trying to say is Chunks already knew about my man's antics. Is
yeah,
that what you're saying?
yes.
Okay.
That's the way the clip made it look,
Come
innit?
on.
Okay.
GCMTV, come on. You
Mm.
don't know my brother. Yo, we need to get you up. We need to get you up in the session. We need to do a session, man. You already know. Yeah. Um, you know what? Philly's a bit of a man that like, I think a lot of women's been complaining of his behavior. And I think his behavior is not appropriate. You get what I'm
I
saying?
think, yeah, I think, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna say I believe it. I don't know him, and of course it could be not true, and
He's from
but
your ends, you know.
in
He's from
terms
your
of
ends, you know.
me, you're from, what, my
Yeah, he's from
ends, me and
your
you're
ends, you
from the
know.
same ends. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't try it. Don't try it. Yeah,
Oh
me and
my
you from the
days.
same
So
ends.
what's that? Is that some sneak dissing,
Nah,
fam? What's this?
because I don't want to say that. Let's carry on. Yeah, it's darkness.
Now
You
I want
get
to
me?
hear what you're saying. Go on.
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
What's
You
wrong
know,
with you? I
he
want to
just
hear.
want to get
You know
himself
I'm
in
gonna want
hot
to know now.
water.
Yo, all I know is look. I know you're saying it might be mad asking these, you know what I mean, question, but Philly, yeah, we need to understand what's going on here. We do. I don't think it's appropriate, like two allegations like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Like, let me tell you, with the way that he talks about choking gal and all of that stuff, and gal that he don't even know like that. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. And then like so openly and everything. I think that's just the way he thinks, and then the money's gone to his head, so he just thinks no one can tell him no. I think he's a man like that. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I get
it's a
from
money thing.
the
Then
clip,
it's a money
what I've
thing.
seen. The
It's a
money's
money
gone
thing.
to his head. He thinks he's powerful, and no one can tell him no. But his thoughts are like that anyway. It's not
So
just
what you're
down to
saying, he's got
money. It's his
money
thoughts.
and he's down to be forcing girls. Is that what you're saying? Then?
Yeah, do you know what it is? I think he's
That's
down to
it.
before he's down to like like, oh my god, you know what's making me feel think about that film Adolescence, that series Adolescence. I don't know if you watch it, but all that red pill thing. Like, when men get mad like about when they can't tell them no, they get mad about rejection, innit? So I
Yeah.
think his mind was already like that, and because now he's got money, he's feeling extra powerful. Like, who do you think you're saying no
No,
to?
that's true. Look, we can't really say that because no one was in the room with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I'm just
Women
saying
lie,
that.
innit? Women lie. Women lie
That
a lot.
too. That too.
Women lie
I,
a lot, man.
that too. And because
Why?
you
Because
have
it's
to
dodgy
think,
though.
why are women going in the hotel? But
But it's the slow bunnies. The slow bunnies
it's
know how to
still,
lie.
oh,
Huh?
stop that.
It's true. It's true.
We said it's them.
I can't,
We said it's them that's wrapping him up right now.
The snow bunnies will put you in a headlock. So you gotta be careful what you're doing. You get me? You get me? You might just get away with it
We
with the
we we
sisters.
we saying they always believe the snow bunnies, yeah?
Yeah, bro. They
But
ain't
this
gonna
is
believe the sisters.
anyway, it's been like that for a long time though. But
Of
I'm just
course.
gonna say it. I'm
Say it.
gonna
It's
say it. Like
darkness. Say it.
Say it, it's darkness. Say
our
it,
black
say it.
men don't learn their lesson. our black men don't learn their lesson. I'm sorry, because you lot know the sisters ride for you lot. You lot just be talking about, oh, we're too loud and we're too rowdy.
Yo,
And then,
Punch,
you're
Punch,
ending up
what did
in,
we just
in
hear right
jail
now?
in Dubai, and you're ending up, on great charges and all
You
of
know
that
what it is?
stuff because
I think
you're
we
talking
wasn't
about the
Why do you not
sisters are
always,
too strong for
why
you.
do
we
the
wasn't
sisters think you lot
expecting
always
you for
back
you to
us?
say that still.
Huh?
What do you not think the sisters always back us? Oh,
Because
Pastor David
we love
is
our
in the
black men. Do you know what it
Pastor
is?
David
But
is in the
you
house.
know what it is? Oh, is he there?
Yeah,
Come
Pastor
on,
David is
David.
here.
But what I'm trying to say is, what are you talking about? The black sisters as
Hey,
well.
Hey,
The black
David.
sisters as
You're
well.
right.
What
yeah,
about the
man, how
two
you
pack?
doing?
I'm
Huh?
good,
Huh?
thank you.
Yeah,
What about the two
big
pack
up,
thing? There was a black girl
big
there
up,
once.
man
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
like
no, say
Punch,
that
you know,
again. Sorry,
man
sorry,
like
Wait
Punch.
Punch.
one.
Go on.
Come on.
Yo,
I saw you the other day outside VG with Granddad and all of them.
Who is it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
hey.
That's when he was wearing the red and red.
yeah,
You was
yeah,
watching
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Oh,
You
yeah,
you
yeah,
was
was
yeah,
moving
watching him.
like
You
a
was.
pagan. Oh my God. Hey, Pastor David,
yeah.
I need you to come back in because I need to get this girl in here right now, quickly, please.
Oh, no
Come back in. Don't go
problem.
nowhere, please. Don't go nowhere, though. Make sure
Yeah, yeah.
stay here right here. So when you pregnant,
mhm.
Alright,
you come in. All right.
cool.
All right. Come. Yeah. Say for that, Pastor
Oh,
David.
is Lily back, please?
Yeah, we got Lily in the building. So wait a minute. But
Yay!
you see the girls, them, yeah. It's the two pack, like what you said,
Yeah,
Punch. Yeah,
two
it
pack.
was
There
a
was a
black
black
girl.
girl.
Years down the line, we come to find out the black girl was
Whoa,
lying.
what's up?
He
What's
was
going on,
lying.
Lily?
Hi, Lily, I can't
Trying to put my
see you. Oh, there you are.
Yo,
I'm trying to get a light in there. Can you guys hear
listen, we
me?
Yeah, it
found
was the
out.
black girl in it.
Yeah, we found out the black girl. We found out the black girl was lying.
Yeah, but come on, how many
Yeah.
cases from the snow bunnies? We're basically saying they talk about young Philly, innit? And I'm saying like, not being funny, but the brothers don't learn their lesson, innit? They're always dogging out on us black sisters. Sorry.
Because the sisters
And then
are
like,
moving mad.
what are you talking about? But then you lot ending up in prisons in Dubai and rape charges and stuff like that. You're
Rape
telling me one
charges.
case, Tupac. How long has Tupac been gone? Rest in peace and all of that stuff.
Yeah, man, the sisters done Tupac dirty. But you know,
Yeah,
it's just women
they
in
done pack
general.
dirty from them.
Yeah, it's just
They
the
done it from
women in
them.
general.
Oh, let me
Women are
just finish
wicked
up
in
this
general.
quickly.
But
No, I
to be
think it's
honest, to be
two ways.
honest, I feel like who told my man to go to Australia and do stupid shit though? Like, come on,
No, but
like
this
it's
is
Thank
Australia.
you.
Why would you go to the people in country and do some
Thank
shit? Like,
you.
what?
yeah,
You're
Thank
gonna be
sisters
going
are
home
always
now.
moving mad in the
You know,
hotel.
you
When they
feel the
realize the
man
man ain't gonna give
happening.
them the money, that's when they're moving mad.
Yeah, and I agree. And I agree.
No, Lily, come back.
Lily, you need to come back. But yeah, the sisters are always moving mad. But all I
Yeah,
can
but
say
it's
is,
just like Lily. Why would you go into another country and doing madness and thinking that you know what's going on and there's strangers on top of that?
so
Even in your own country, you're
yo,
doing that with
So
we
strangers.
you
got a
know,
man say yeah.
it's always
So I'm with
fighting
the
now.
snow bunnies.
Hmm?
My man says so he's with the snow bunnies.
Yeah, that's what happens. It's mainly
Bunnies
is the white
equals
girls
locked
that
Thank
up.
listen.
you.
It's always the white girls that do that.
Because you know what, with the sisters, yeah, nobody really believe the sisters are always robbing the man them anyway.
What?
Do you know what?
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Do
how
you
did
know
we get
what?
to that?
I don't think it has anything to do with
Listen,
robbing the man.
the snow bunnies will
Because
put you in a mad
nobody.
situation. The snow bunnies put you in a mad situation. The sisters, they're always robbing
Uh,
the man them. That's
that's
just
a
fact.
No,
fact.
we're not
Actually,
rubbing
that's
the
a
man
fact.
then. What, you're
But
rubbing your feet, yeah?
the
And
thing
rubbing
is,
your back when you come home from
yeah,
work?
in it,
Yeah, don't talk
Hey, punch,
nonsense
punch.
now. That's what we're
Ah,
Hey,
rubbing.
ladies
punch.
all the
Yeah,
What are we
we're
time,
doing
rubbing your
man.
here?
body
What are we
down,
doing here?
oiling up that skin.
Ah,
Yeah, keeping that skin looking all
Nah,
man's
tight
always
and everything.
ready.
nah.
Don't
No,
talk about
why do you
rubbing
not talk like?
anything.
Why do you
Yeah,
not talk like? Yeah,
yeah.
why do you not talk like? Yeah,
What are you trying to? What?
like you
Just so
lot.
you telling me the woman don't rub your toes? No,
Like
you
no
don't get
woman
the
ain't
toes.
touching man's toes. No woman ain't touching man's toes. What's wrong with you?
Why ain't
Hey,
no one touching your
that's when you're
toes?
speaking about it, though.
What's
You
wrong
thought
with your
about it.
toes? I'm
No,
telling
man,
you.
yo, my
The
toes
girl
is
them
pretty like a woman's toes.
rubbing just those toes. I could see it after he comes in
I
from
can
I've
running
see
got
on
it.
no, no, but
I
training.
can see
no,
it
no, I've
too.
got manly toes, innit? Football.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why they need a rub down, and that's what our
Yeah,
sisters are doing.
it's giving you might need a pedicure. Oh, that's
You
I,
know.
good.
maybe
It's giving
so,
you might
but
need a pedicure.
maybe so, maybe so, maybe so.
Okay, but
Maybe.
on some real shit, when it comes to that situation, my definite view on that is that she wanted some money. He didn't pay her, but she didn't
Mm,
really ask. Because that's sometimes I've realized, like, especially with white girls and that, especially if they're known in the game, they expect the money to be waiting for them. You know what I'm saying? So you
mm,
didn't pay her, you let her leave, she was unsatisfied, what she left with, and then she called authorities, and that is what it is, isn't it? What was she meant to say? She couldn't message him and say, "Oh, you know what my fee is, and you didn't pay me."
Mm.
She can go to jail for that.
Yeah, but
I
that's
think
playing dirty though, man.
I think
That is
I
dirty.
think we got some.
Wait, that is dirty. It's definitely
But
dirty.
that's,
She
of course it
definitely
is.
did him dirty.
That's playing
But
mad
that's
dirty,
what
man.
happens. You play the game. You play the game. You put
Mm-hmm.
people in country and trouble the people them. Why would you do that?
What do
You
you
could have
lot
brought a team with you.
think about this choking thing,
I
though?
think he
Him
paid him though. I think he
choking
paid
the
him though.
girls and stuff.
What do you say? Come again? What you say there?
I
What's
said,
Oh,
this?
I think he paid him though. I
you
don't
think
think
he
it's that
paid?
though. It
You
could be
think he
him.
paid her? Oh, okay.
Yeah, come listen,
Yeah,
listen.
yeah,
If they say yo, you're smoking crack once, and you've got two people saying it, you're smoking it, innit? This has
yeah,
happened
yeah,
twice.
yeah. For
You know
real,
what I'm
for real.
saying? It's happened
But
twice now. Like it's not
the
making sense.
choking thing, I think she was just looking for something. I think he probably had a great time and she was looking for something. It's like in any situation, you know, like
So
if you
why
get into a fight with
but
somebody,
so why ain't no, why hasn't none of his friends have come forward to his defense?
because they're not allowed, because he's saying not to.
Do you know what though,
He's saying
Lily? I think
something
his
in the
friends. I think his friends. I think his friends know what he's
no,
about.
you think they know?
Yeah, because
Okay. See, I
that's
don't
what I was
think
just
that.
talking about.
Yeah, you
Chunks
talk
was
about
saying,
chunks.
like, you see, when, oh, not only Chunks, but there's so much clips, yeah, where he's saying a madness, you know, he's actually saying what he wants to do to girls. I want to choke them out and all it. He just moves crazy just on a, so you just look guilty before
And
anyone's
people
even
don't say
accused
and
you.
people
They're
don't
not
say
his
things
friends,
like that for fun.
man. They're
So
not his
yeah.
friends.
But to be
Listen,
honest,
But you
I
know
agree
what?
with Josh. I don't think they're his
Nah,
friends.
man,
And
still, man.
also
They've probably been
definitely,
out there with him and he's
it's
keeping
not
up,
his
which is
bro.
madness.
You know, more time you have to say something. More time you gotta say something like this. Yo, bro, you know what? To be honest with you, lot, for what I know, he's a good guy. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's innocent before proven guilty. So
yeah,
let's just
that's
wait
true.
and see how everything
People can say
unfolds.
that.
But
Two
People can say that.
allegations.
And it's like
if
they're not
you
saying
know,
anything.
yeah. And if you know your friends are the madness, you're going to stay quiet because when it's proven,
50
Yeah.
people's
Shade
going
of
to
Two
Grey.
point the finger
allegations,
at
though. That's a
you.
Some
joke
women
thing.
love being choked. 50 Shade of Grey. Some women love being choked. Facts, facts.
I do. I'm not gonna lie, I
You
do.
hear that?
Yeah, but not,
Yeah, we
Ah, so
have.
but
We got them.
emotional.
just
You see
so.
there?
Actually, I wouldn't be able to comment on that. Yeah, like, I was going to say, what do
Hey,
strangers, but
you
you
see
don't
it there?
know.
Emotional. You see it there?
No, of course not.
Okay, so
All of
I'm not
us
gonna
like to
lie.
be
So
choked.
Oh,
A bit of
it's
roughness
so
and
theory,
stuff.
emotional.
No,
though.
you do a little bit of roughness with your man. Of course,
Yes,
you need to,
of
you
course, of
know.
course. A stranger is dirty work though, because you
Yeah,
don't know
because
how
you're
hard that person
scared. You
is
don't
gonna
know
do.
what this man's on.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah. I
saying.
was just
As a stranger,
I actually
though.
watched an article. Not watched. I mean, I read an article, yeah,
Hmm.
and it was this lady saying that she's been in that situation before, and she actually thought that she was gonna die. Like she was so scared
That's because
that she
sometimes
thought
you
she
lot
was
go
gonna die. Like
crazy.
she couldn't
Choke
say it.
me.
She couldn't say it,
Choke
but okay.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
you're not.
can't do this today.
Yeah. Yeah, look, mine that. Yeah. So, as someone new, I do think that that's crazy. But someone you know, I feel like that's fun. I feel like it's fun and games. I feel
Yeah.
like it's fun and games. Yeah, I feel like it's fun and games. To be fair.
You
I
have to have
enjoy
a
it.
safe
I
word.
do
You
enjoy
you
it.
have to put down the rules if you're
It's
not
gonna
used to the
be
person and knowing what
in
the levels
January
are.
still.
Yeah. Hold on. What we saying? Pineapples. Yeah. Pineapples.
Pa-
Pineapples.
pineapple juice all day, every day.
Yeah, pineapples. If you're scared, I
What are you
get
talking
it. But
about
I
pineapple
also
juice?
feel
When you
like,
drink
I know. I'm just
you
about to
just
ask
bust in
that.
their mouth and it's bare pineapple.
huh?
Oh.
No. No, hold on. No, that is not what I was talking about. Just
What was your
have you not
Exactly. She
have
was
you
talking
guys
about the
not
other way
you
around.
guys
I
not
swear she
seen
was talking about
Kevin
the other way
Hart,
around.
yeah? Have
Ah,
you guys not seen Kevin Hart where he says like in one of his comedy shows he says that the safe word between him and his wife is
oh,
pineapples. Like if you're
oh,
going too
okay.
far, you'll be
Okay,
like
okay, pineapple.
pineapple.
Now this is darkness,
Yeah,
man. Everything goes very
don't
far
get
in
me
darkness.
started. Pineapple juice in her face. You're like,
So is it fair to
what's
say?
that? Passing that face pineapple juice.
Oh my no.
So is it fair to say? Is
Hey,
it
You're
fair
Snow.
like,
to say?
you're
Yeah.
crying out.
So look. What's the difference compared to what Bernard Boy did to that other girl, the radio woman, the one her friend set her up here, and then he never got her the Ferrari?
I
Yeah,
ain't
she
know
got
about that
finesse.
story. What happened? You not
She
told me.
got
What happened? What happened there?
finesse. He said he was gonna get a Lambo for her.
She's
He
I
got
don't
the
know.
numbers and he cut.
she's dumb for even thinking that he was gonna buy her a Lambo.
That's
She's an
But
idiot.
obviously
hey,
she
do you
gave
know
him.
what that is though?
Like he gave her game in it.
No, but you know what that is though? That's because again, the sisters are hungry for
Yeah,
no
hungry,
reason.
too
Too
hungry,
hungry.
too
Too
hungry.
hungry.
Like, what made you think that he was gonna even buy you that? Like, come
That's
on,
crazy.
sis, have some sense. Like, not even a down payment. He's just gonna buy you a Lambo because your name is who? Because you're who? Like, I feel
Yeah.
like some
Mm-hmm.
women
No, she
are
was
way
thinking
too
because
high.
she's got a big back and that.
Yeah,
Don't
and
mean nothing.
that's crazy. Your body don't mean nothing. Everyone's got a big
Exactly.
bladder.
Everyone.
I feel like
That's what I'm saying.
it's crazy because nowadays I have
Lily, they say
realized,
you're
yeah, that
cute.
women are like so entitled. Thank you. I feel like women nowadays, like a lot of women, yeah, I want to get to are like mad entitled. Like they assume
Mm-hmm.
that a guy is just gonna come out of money for all of these things, and it's
Kiki.
nuts to me because it's like, are
Hi,
you gonna
Kiki.
buy all the things that you expect this man that you just met is going to do for you, would you ever do it for him? Has your parents ever even done that
Exactly.
for you?
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody ever
Mm-hmm.
bought you a piece of designer that costs that much? Has anyone else ever offered you a Lambo? Your own mother can't buy you a Lambo, even if she has the money. So why would you think that this man is going to go and buy you a Lambo? That's nuts to
Oh,
me. That's crazy.
fuck.
You know what? All I'm gonna say to you lot, yeah. You
Oh,
see,
actually, no. Let
the
me put
problem
this
is
on. Oh.
you lot are not going for the normal standard guys. And this is why a lot of these guys are getting in. A lot of guys with money can finesse the other girl. Philly will get into a situation with the snowy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
That man said with the
think your
snowy.
message is to the
Oh
wrong
yeah,
side though,
I
Just.
think
You should be giving that
No,
message.
hey, that's the
You
new
need
one.
to be giving a
yeah,
message
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
That
yeah.
man
Mr.
them. It's
Snowy.
Philly that's
snowy,
in trouble.
Snowies.
Hold on, hold on.
snowy.
No,
Snowies,
you
yeah?
lot,
Say
listen
that.
to this, yeah. Listen to this. Imagine I was talking to Justo the other day, yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I said to him, we was talking about what was he saying again, Justo? I was saying something about the man that was what was I saying? In the winter they were looking for they're looking for somewhere to stay, but now because it's summer they're gonna be
Yeah, yeah,
outside. And what did
yeah,
you say
yeah,
to
yeah.
me?
So
Yeah, I've heard
basically,
that
You
saying.
said he said that he believes that actually the man them are right now looking for the gal them in summer to have somewhere to stay for the winter. What do you guys think about that? How do
I
you think
think
it goes?
summertime is scouting season,
You know
isn't it?
what it is? I don't know. I
It's
don't know. I ain't got
summertime.
brethren. I ain't got
When do
brethren.
you lot think
I'm with
when do you lot
Punch.
think scouting season
No,
is?
no, but summertime is scouting season, right?
What do
Because
you
the
lot
girls are walking
think
around
is?
batty
I
riders.
just thought
You know
man
what I mean?
them look for girl all year round. I just
Summertime
think
is
that
breeding season.
they're on mad.
Genuinely, that's what.
They're,
Now I thought it was like close to
E.
winter. I always thought like men look close to winter because that's around the time that they'll actually be looking for somewhere
But
to stay in winter.
you girls are
okay.
looking for man in the summer too. You girls are looking for man in the summer too.
To get
Don't
that,
act like you lot don't.
Yeah, but it's not
to
giving
get
fun
that
time.
moolah.
It's giving a fun time and not a long time. Can I have
Come on, no days off.
American
Forget that.
Spirit, please?
Listen,
Two
all I'm
blue
saying to you
American
lot is, yeah,
Spirit.
summertime is when you lot are coming out. That's when you lot are wearing the pom pom shorts,
Oh, you don't have
the
you
no
don't have
clothes. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Come on.
He's trying out
Bro,
Yeah,
baby
but
block
so
money.
as I said, for me, it would be
Oh, here we
a fun
go.
time and not a long time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's that first one?
You got what I'm saying? And
Sorry,
then,
guys.
in all honesty, yeah, in honesty, let's break this down. What kind of men do you lot really like? Let's break this down from now.
Independent men, protector, provider. And when I say
emotional. Why are you
protector
so
and
quiet?
provider, I'm not.
I'm not gonna talk over
This is
because
what I'm
Lily,
saying, E. This is what I'm
I'm
saying,
gonna
E.
answer after Lily.
Exactly what you're saying,
I'm
E.
reading the comments too though, Punch. Like I'm seeing
You lot
certain things in it.
Kiki
tell
says
me
she's
what the comments
outside.
are saying.
She's outside,
Listen.
okay?
Me,
Tell me what the comments
I don't.
are saying because my shit always freezes up.
Hey, what happened to Kiki?
You
Kiki's
lot
got beef
fill
with
me
us,
in
you
on
know,
what the
just though.
comments are
I
saying
swear.
Yeah, I will.
because I
Yeah,
don't
girls
know
love
what they're
bad
saying.
man.
My
It's
shit
true.
always
Girls
freezes.
love bad man.
I don't like
Girls
bad men.
definitely love
Why you
I
bad
saying
man.
that
don't
though?
like
Why you
I'm
saying
gonna
anyone.
that?
be
I'm being
honest.
serious.
I'm gonna
You
be
already. I
honest.
Facts.
don't like no one from Rhodes. I'm not
Okay,
about
a
Lies.
it.
road man.
I
Lies.
don't
Okay,
like.
there's a
Lies.
difference. I feel like there's
You
a
know
difference
that's not a
between.
lie.
Practically.
I don't do road man. I
Okay,
Women are
don't
just
do
as
all of
bad.
that.
okay,
I don't
100%
want to
women
be
are just as
ducking
bad.
and diving when we're out in the restaurant,
okay.
hiding
So
underneath the
would you
table,
say?
trying to dodge
Uh-huh.
shots and all of that stuff. I'm sorry. I'm
So
not
okay,
about that.
would you put bad man with man that actually are like not all bad man you have to like they're on road and they're running from police or running from man. Some bad men are untouchable. It's not given.
Yeah, some bad
People are
men are
out there.
You
untouchable,
know,
but
Shell.
I think personally, all bad men have enemies and have someone that's looking to
She's
done
not
them.
lying, they say she's not lying. But I'm saying she's lying. I'm saying she's lying.
Why?
Who's
Thank
lying?
you, Shasha. Oh, hi, Reese. I
Why? Why
just realized.
you say that?
Because you know why? But repeat that again, Lily. Repeat that again.
Ah,
About what
you can't
was
say
I
repeat
saying?
that again, bro.
You
Not
said
all. I when
basically,
I say I said not
She
all.
said,
I said
Girls,
not all. I
girls
said
like
not all
bad boys.
bad man. Not all bad man is given that they're still actively in the streets though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying I would. I don't want no bad man, but I don't want no pum pum either. I don't want nobody
yes,
that can
E.
just get boxed in the
Some
face
Yeah.
on the
bad, some
roadside.
bad men are
I don't want
gentlemen.
nobody that can just
Facts.
get boxed on the face on the
Facts.
roadside, and it doesn't mean that they necessarily have to
Facts.
be
All right. Do you know
actively
what?
in
The
the
best thing
street.
to do is define bad man to you.
That's what
You
I'm
know,
saying.
basic.
What is
All right,
bad
cool.
Yeah.
man?
Go
You don't
on.
like. Let me. Cool. You don't like a guy that's got a better weight and he's got a name on the road.
No,
So you know
No.
what I mean.
no,
No.
Hold on. Why?
no,
Why
No.
you lying?
no,
I don't
Why
want my man
you lying?
known.
no,
I don't want my man known.
no,
Tell me one
no.
person that you know of me to
Yeah, but
have
hold
dated
on.
that you could
That's
come
what
on.
basically she
We're
just
from
said
the same.
though.
I
You
don't
was
want my man
listen.
known.
Listen. You was
She
going
said,
out with that guy. What's that guy's name?
obviously, you got like a previous,
You was
you
going out with
stand
that
up
guy
and
named
hold your
Shooter.
own.
Sugarell. Sugarell. What are you talking about, emotional?
What a
You
Ross
going
are
out
you
with
talking
Sugarell.
about? Is it,
Sugar
is
Ray.
it talking? No, Lily, help
Hey,
me, please.
No,
My
who's
head
who's
Sugar
gets
Shooter
tangled
Ray?
in this
Rell?
bloody
Wait,
thing.
Who's
no,
this
hold on,
Shooter
Who's
hold
Ray?
on.
Sugar Row?
No,
Sugarell,
Jesus,
bruv.
stupid, you know.
Shooter. It says
no,
shooter,
it's not
shooter
man.
You
Rell.
need help, you know. You need help, you know. You
Over
need
here
these
Hey,
bloody
making shit
names.
up.
Shooter
Lily,
Rell.
listen, Lily was just going out, yeah, with Burner. Come on,
Who's
what we doing
Burner?
here?
No.
Is
Man
it
got
talking about Burna Boy? Now, hear me now. I'm
Nah,
just
nah,
gonna
nah,
get.
Hold on,
nah.
hold on.
What
I was
banner?
the
No, I
one.
can't do
I was the one that didn't get a car too.
What banner boy or
Oh, leave
banner?
your
Burner.
story.
I don't
No,
know
but
what
No,
he's
listen,
but
talking about.
seriously, just though, no, I don't like any roadman or anyone that is known on the road.
so
Do you know
so
what?
you
I
like the
don't
nerds,
think, yeah,
you like the nerds,
I
you like
No,
do.
the
it's
nerds.
not giving nerves.
But they
It's that
they
person
have to have
needs
a
to
bit
be
of oomph
quiet.
to them because I can't have I get turned off by
I
men that
told
seem
you,
weaker than me.
bitch ass niggas.
No,
That's what I'm
if they're
telling you,
weaker than
Justo.
me, then no. I want a hard working, smart man that I can learn from, and do you get what I mean? We can gel from, like we can gel together, like talk. We can go places comfortably. We're not looking over. He's not like you get me looking over his shoulder, wondering who's that, wondering if someone's running. No, running up on him. No, all of that is long, man.
Bigger
We're
Kiki
than
big
said she
women,
wants
you
the
you.
know.
best of both worlds. Kiki said she wants the best of both worlds. She wants she wants a good guy and she wants a nerd and she wants a bad boy.
No, but she means she wants somebody that's strong. She don't want nobody
Fuck
that's
it.
an idiot.
No, that's a confused guy though, isn't it?
Why? Why is it a confused guy? But
What?
you can
Yeah,
be a
yeah,
No.
yeah, yeah,
strong
yeah.
man,
No,
you
You
know,
know
no.
and
what?
not on
I'm
the
You
road.
joking.
know what? You know what? Once we step inside our front door, all that badness is left
Yeah.
outside. Do you know what I'm saying?
Uh,
We don't we don't bring it in the yard. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
in all
You
honesty,
don't bring it in the yard. You have to talk for yourself, just though.
nah,
You don't bring it. But how many man them do you know where things have come to their
my
door?
friends
Nah, that
don't
stays
bring it in their yard. My
outside
friends don't
still.
bring it
Yeah,
in the yard.
Whatever
okay,
goes on the
but Punch,
road stays on the road.
you lot are talking about from your, but like you lot, but you know man them where it's been brought to their door. Let's not be stupid. We all know man them. We've all heard stories in the ends that where
Punch, are
things
you
have been
confused?
brought to the house. Let's not be, You're so silly. Things have been, there's bare man them in every single ends. Don't be silly. Like where things have come to the house. Why are you not being silly about that now?
No, that's true. That's
Ah,
come to the
He's
house.
right, because we're the
But that's the
real thing.
reason
We
why.
are the real
But that's
thing.
we
the.
talk
But
about
that's
when
the reason
you
why
go home to
sometimes
your
it's
girl,
not
you leave all of
given.
that outside emotional. I'm
No,
not
but what
talking
what
about man
what
them.
Punch is saying, I mean, what Justo was asking is what kind of man. I'm saying no, I don't want no roadman because there are roadman that where the trouble will follow them. What are you talking about? If your ops find out where you live, are they not rolling up? Let's be real. I'm not even road, you know,
No,
but
but
I
no,
at
but
least
To be
live.
hold
honest, I
on.
wouldn't want no roadman, but I definitely want a man that's respected. But he doesn't have to be respected because he's well known. He also can be respected because of his presence. I've seen a
Yeah, I
man
see.
that walk into a room
That's
and no
what.
one don't
Yeah.
know who they are.
Mhm.
I could roll with a man that is that.
So he
For
can be
example,
Brock.
if it's a man I
He
know,
can be
I can
Brock.
speak to him.
He can be Brock, but
No,
he's got energy.
Exactly.
bro. But why does
No,
broke have
but
to
I'm
be?
Just
saying,
listen to
listen
just
to what
for
I'm
the
saying.
wind up,
Listen,
you know.
listen,
You'll wind
listen to
up.
what I'm saying.
What broke
Yeah.
in there?
No, hold on. Wait,
No,
hold on, Lily.
that's a good one. That's a good
Yeah,
one still.
Lily.
Yeah, yeah, that's a
He
good one.
can
If
be
you have
Brock,
that
but he's
man,
got energy.
yeah.
To be honest, the energy I
The,
like
Because
in
the,
a
you know
the
what it
man,
is?
people got energy.
Most of the
the
energy are
presence
active
that he
niggas.
would possess would not be given broke. Like the energy you give when you have money in your pockets, and I'm not. It doesn't have to be a lot. I'm not talking about no millionaire. I'm just talking about a
Hmm.
man that's paying his bills
Comfortable.
at home,
If
and
he's
he's not
Brock and
worried
he's got,
about no
if he's
bills.
Brock, come on.
I'm
If
not
he's
rolling.
Brock,
I'm not rolling with nobody that's broke.
wow. You see what I'm saying?
What's
but you
wrong
want the guy.
with that though?
No,
Because I'm not being funny.
everything is wrong with that. There's men out
At our
here.
age, no
Listen,
one should be broke.
Exactly, but that's what I'm saying. Big woman. We're not talking about kids.
Yeah, we're
Talking
not
about when we
kids. No one
were
should be
there's
broke
younger.
at
big
our
men that
age.
are
And we
broke right
live in
now
the
with
UK,
energy.
blood.
What are you
Why are you
talking
broke
about?
If
at our
he's
age
There's
broke, then
in
big
the
men
he's
out here that
UK?
are
broke.
broke right
But
now.
they,
But if he's
Bro,
broke, then
you
he's
get
that's
me?
what we're
Times
not
mad
messing
right
with.
got
now.
money. If he's broke, he needs to be figuring out. He shouldn't be outside. I will meet you inside
He
so we can
no
have
no
a
no.
master plan.
He's outside. He's outside chilling. You're the one that's looking him. He's not looking nobody. He knows he's broke. He knows he's
I
broke.
wouldn't
But you're
know.
seeing his energy in the way everybody's looking at him. You want him because what he's got going on. You get what I'm saying? He's coming. He's
That
walking through the
you
block like this.
you sound
You get
like
what I'm saying?
that sounds like a loud man. That just sounds
Yeah,
like
that just
he
sounds
draws
like
attention.
some
He
NE
sounds
guy.
like
E.
That just sounds
Oi,
like
he
some
draws
No, no,
attention. Like
E,
that's
E,
But
not
to
E.
be
attractive.
honest,
Reese,
Listen,
hey,
a man
Reese,
shouldn't
any
be
Mister,
broke, but
any
in
Mister,
all
man I
honesty, a
know
man
that's
shouldn't
Mister.
be
broke,
broke, but it's
Reese,
any
fair.
Mister, Mister.
man that
Reese,
I know
Mister,
that's
yeah?
broke
Better respect your jaw.
that is used to having money don't want to be outside.
Respect your drill. You know what I'm saying? But
Do you
in
know
all
what it
honesty,
is? Just so okay, let me break it down for you, yeah? You see man them that are loud and that are well known and all of that stuff,
he
yeah?
should be broke with the right
They can't
energy.
let me say they're not really good at having loyalty to one woman.
The guys that are broke.
They just bring bare problems into your life.
But the
You
guys
don't
that are
want
broke.
no
Why?
man
Where
that's
did that
well
come
known
from?
because men they just need their ego stroked when they're
Yeah,
loud like that and everything. They want this, they want that. They don't know what they want. They want a piece of
yeah.
everything.
And they
Then the
want a piece
snow
of
bunnies and every and
Ah.
that, let me tell you, they don't know. They don't have no type. They're just
You know,
confused.
we
They're
need to
just
start
thinking.
emotional. You need to start thinking for men. You know.
I'm
whatever, but
telling
you lot be
you,
thinking
what do
for
you
women.
mean? You can't say that because Justo asked me a question and I'm answering the question of what I like and what I don't like and why. Look, I'm big 40 years old.
You
Don't tell me that. You
empty
can't tell
barrel.
me I haven't seen what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You
I'm
lot's
not
time
saying
is
you
done
haven't
anyway.
seen,
I'm
but
You
not
lot's
saying
time is
it's you
done.
punch.
You
I'm
lot's
not
time
saying
is
it's you
done.
punch, so don't get
You,
triggered. Yeah.
you lot's clock is finished.
nah,
Your
I'm not
clock is
getting
finished.
triggered. I'm just saying.
But why? Because I'm hitting the nail on the head.
Nah,
No,
not
you
really.
listen.
Okay, I'm wrong.
Women now, yeah, women. Let me just say this:
But am I
women by the age of
wrong?
40, women by the age of
We need to
40
have to get
Hold on.
into
Can
the
I say
cheating bit.
something?
and
This guy
30.
commented. This guy commented. Me and rich men fuck the same hoes, mate. I don't understand why a nigga would ever think that that's a flex. That is not a flex
That's
to
a
say
flex.
you. That
That's
is
a
not a flex.
flex.
That is not a
That is
flex.
a flex.
That is not a
Yeah,
flex.
that is the right flex.
Oh
Let me
wait,
show you
wait.
why it's the right flex.
Let me
Hey, let me show you why it's the right.
let me ask something about that comment though on
Hey,
the real,
Let
yeah?
me.
Does it
on
make
the
you
real.
proud? Because
Hey,
wait, hold on, let me ask something. Because that sounds like it
That
makes
gives
you
no
proud to be in the
ambition.
same facility as
Yeah,
the rich man. So you're the
yeah,
broke man
yeah.
and you're
This guy,
happy that you're in the
yeah.
same box as the
Thank you,
rich
sis.
man. So it's making you feel a bit rich too. I'm
Yeah,
just asking
yeah,
because that's what
yeah.
it sounds
That's
like.
corny.
Emotional
That's
hasn't met the
corny.
right bad
It's
man
like
yet.
it's like
She's
me.
yeah,
yeah.
I don't
yeah,
want.
she's
I'm
yeah.
not going to meet no right bad man. Yeah,
Hold on, who has
You know,
that don't
listen,
sound like for me.
yo, you see it when we say the right rich men, why the right people. Look, you see people that have got peas, yeah, they link in the same things.
All right, you know what? Just so I got a question for you and
Go on.
Punch. Are you lot bad men?
No,
so
no.
all this bad man talking, you lot are not bad man.
I'm a changed man like Chris Brown.
So you used to be a bad man.
I'm a top
No,
man.
I was never.
So you're never a bad man. What are
I'm
you,
a
Punch?
top
Are you
man.
a bad man?
I
You're
need
a top
I'm a
man.
tissue.
top man.
I
You're a top
I'm
lie. It
a
man.
sounds
top
good. I
man.
lie.
I'm a
Okay,
top man.
so wait.
Forget
So
bad man.
at what point, and what age in your life do you stop trying to hold up to the top man
At what point?
Mhm.
Okay,
bad
okay, okay, okay,
man
okay.
or
Oh,
Mhm.
I
whatever?
like that.
At
I
what
But you
like
should,
point
but
that.
you know what it is? The
is
question
it?
you should have asked me
I'm just a
first is
man.
what is a top man?
Yeah,
I
I
would have
was
said
gonna
I'm a
ask
What is
top
a
man.
top
I
that. No, I
man?
stand
was
on my
gonna ask
business.
that.
I
Yeah,
just stand
please.
on
Well,
every
you do what?
single business. A top man
Changed
stands on every
Justo. I'm
single business. You
changed.
get what I'm saying? I stand on business. That's what makes me a
Are you
top man.
still gonna uphold the saying black men don't cheat? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, black man don't cheat.
100%.
Come on,
We
black man
don't
don't
cheat.
cheat.
Mhm.
Black man don't cheat.
Where have
Mhm.
you got proof? Where's the cheating?
I'm asking a question.
Or is it
If
assumptions?
if you say, and I never say you do. I'm just saying is that if you're going with that, you're going with that. Innit? It's just a question. I ain't
Listen,
saying you're lying. But if you think that I'm saying you're lying, there must be a reason why you think that because I didn't say that.
right? She's trying to bring some darkness to you right now, Punch. You know,
Of course not.
What did
Punch,
she say? What
Punch,
did
Hold
she
on,
say,
hold on.
fam?
Punch knows that me and him
You
are
cheat,
friends.
Punch.
yo,
Punch, you cheat.
listen. Pardon?
What's she
Oh,
trying to
someone
say?
said, but we cheat on snow bunnies. You
And
know,
they're saying that
it's offensive
they
to be
said black
calling
men
them
don't
snow
cheat on
bunnies,
black
though.
women.
Nah, that's
Oh,
the
but
proper name. Man. That's the clean version.
I thought like being talked to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
I'm
was
on the live.
thinking
I'm
because
on the
that
live
question
right
came
now.
up the other
Oh,
day.
Yes.
But speaking of snow
oh, what we
bunnies,
trying to do?
and
Destroy the place.
I know I'm flipping the question a bit fast, yeah. What do you lot think about the Dr. Umar thing?
About what?
What
About
about it?
what? What
About
did
him
he
not
say?
taking care of his daughter?
Yeah, about the daughter. Did you see it,
You
Justo,
know,
where the
I
daughters
saw
come up?
that. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
saw
it's
that.
I
I
saw
so
it.
think I
nice.
think
Yeah, fact, you're right,
I
boy.
think
We
it's
just live a
very
certain type of life
I feel
still.
like it's very irresponsible. I feel like it goes to show that people just do a fake facade majority of the time, and they
Yeah,
don't mean what
Exactly.
bro. So
they
I was about to
say.
say that.
Right.
What's all
Because
that facade?
how are you gonna have a daughter that you've never raised, and you
Nobody's
by a
Exactly.
afraid.
black woman, and you preach all day long, oh my
About
gosh, black woman. And I'm not saying that
pro-black.
you should stay in a relationship that you're not happy in,
Okay.
but you talk about our community and how we're meant
Hold
to be
on.
better
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
still here.
community, and you should be a father. Well done for you.
Thank you.
So are you
Thank you.
not,
He's all
wait, are you
down
not,
on
oh,
the...
are you not, wait, hold on. Are you not
Sister,
dashing this
like
to
how
us?
much disrespect
Are
is
you not
this,
dashing this to
man?
us?
No,
What?
no,
No,
because
Dr.
Dr. Umar,
Umar.
to be fair, Dr. Umar was going on at you lot, at the black brothers, saying
No,
how you're not
it's
standing up
true,
on
bro.
business. You're not proper fathers to
And
these
now my
black,
and
to
now
these
my man's
black
doing the
Maybe
dash
because,
thing.
babies. For,
What's he
listen,
doing the dash
but
maybe
thing for?
Dr. Umar,
then,
maybe Dr. Umar, maybe Dr.
mm,
Umar realized his daughter or the mom, like the mother of his children, was very, like, you know what I'm saying? Not a
No
very good
excuses,
okay,
woman
no
that's
for
a
him.
new
excuses,
You're
question.
making
no
too much
So,
excuses,
noise,
what's that
lad.
got to do
no
with the daughter, though?
excuses.
Because
That don't have nothing to do with his
now
daughter.
the daughter, because he hasn't had communication, so it's whatever the mom said to the daughter, and he believes
Big
it. You know what I'm saying?
Dr. Umar,
Nah.
big Dr. Umar's just gonna say, oh well, my daughter doesn't like me. I'm
Rubbish,
What?
isn't it? Rubbish,
what
yeah,
are you talking
rubbish,
about?
rubbish.
What is there? A snow bunny or something? Is that why he's not claiming it?
No,
No, she's a
The
it's
black
a
girls are
black woman.
capping. The
woman.
girls are capping.
Who? Us.
Yeah, no
No one's perfect.
one is perfect. No one's perfect, but not when you're a big old activist for the
Wait.
black
Do me a
community and then
favor,
you're not
yeah?
taking care of your own kids.
Exactly.
That's
And
mad.
you're reaping
That's
money
mad.
for what you're saying.
I'm not talking
Talking about
about
you're meant to raise your
female.
babies and
Look,
stuff.
Yeah.
But he did. Listen to the you lot are gunning the man down. He's telling you lot to stay with your
Listen,
black men,
I
but you
I
lot
went to
going
go
out there
see him, you know,
chasing
big
baddies.
money to pay to go
You lot
see him,
going
you
out there
know.
chasing money, huh? He told you lot to stay with your black men, but you lot chasing money. You lot
No,
out there talking about you want this
actually,
type of man.
no,
You
just
know
so
black men don't even.
actually,
You
Dr.
know black men don't
Umar
have
is
no
actually
time.
dissing you lot. He's actually dissing the black men. You don't
He,
know
He's
that.
not dissing
he's
And
not
black
dissing
now
us.
women.
he disses black men. Yes, he does. Go and research. He disses black
Listen.
men. He says
We
you lot
stand
are
on
going after the
business
snow
when it
what is
bunnies.
it,
comes
yeah?
to
It's an
raising our
allergy.
children.
He says how you lot don't raise your
Yeah, but
children. You're
he's
going
chatting
after
though.
the
He's doing a
snow
dash
bunnies,
thing though,
and
Justo.
you're
But
Why is he doing a
disrespecting the
dash
he's
black
thing?
talking about
queens.
himself.
Jay don't lie.
Hold
You
on.
don't know,
Just to
my
show
Hold
bro.
he's
on.
talking about
Can I
himself
just
the whole
find?
time, sis. He's talking about himself the whole time.
Yeah, but why?
This
Why
is
is
the
he
problem with
defending the
black
daughter though?
women.
What happened though? What
So
happened?
basically,
There must be a
okay, so
reason.
Oh, okay.
no,
So
she was trying to
he
reach out to
clapped
him.
back. He clapped back and said, "Okay, so yeah, sorry, go and say
Yeah,
what he said to her."
the daughter was trying to call him and reach out to him and message him. He was ignoring her, and she
Oh,
was
so
saying, "Look,
I
she
see.
knows she's got a
So
sister."
it's a big girl now, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
How old is she
23 or
again?
Ooh.
something.
22.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think she's like
22. I think
22,
23.
23.
So he done the
Yeah.
dash him. He breathing
hold
and
on.
dash and dash.
How do I
Never
take
been
myself out?
this
I can't
last
even take
night
myself out
ever.
because I was gonna make Kiki come in, and then you lot could have this discussion for a second. But
Oh,
carry on.
I'll come out.
I come back in
All right, yeah, I'll
10,
come out. I'll come
10,
out.
20 minutes.
All right.
So
20
basically,
minutes.
yeah.
We
Oh,
soon
let
got
me
cut
wait
in
for
20
Kiki
minutes.
to come in then. Oh, let me just tell you the story because Kiki probably knows it. Our sisters normally know the story, innit? So basically, because she couldn't get through to him, she went and done a social media, innit, saying what he's
Are you there?
about, innit, that he's ignoring her. Hi, Kiki. Sorry, babe. How he's ignoring her and she just wants to meet her sister. She knows she got another sister out there, and how he's always talking about black fathers
Yeah,
don't look after their
yeah, man.
children
You're
and
right.
how
You're
they're
right.
disrespecting the black queens. And look at everything. He's a fraud, basically. She's telling everyone he's a fraud, innit? Because how can he be leaving her and she's his daughter? She don't even know him. He's never ever seen her and all of this stuff.
I.
And then hold on. And then
Go
he
on, Kiki.
came.
Go on,
He put
Kiki. Say your
That's
thing,
kind of
1 minute,
Kiki.
Kiki.
that's
He put
sticky
something
still, man.
out. Yeah. He put a reply out saying it's not. Basically, it's not his daughter. She's lying. She's capping, innit? She's some
No, 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 no,
money
no, no.
grabbing
He's
something.
no, he no. He said that's
What?
his
Did he do the blood test
no.
though?
He no. He said that's his daughter, but she needs to hold both parties accountable.
No,
Say
that was the second time. Kiki, that was the second time. I'll send you. The first time he responded, he was saying she's a fraud. And you got my number. If you're really my daughter, why won't you call me? Like,
but
where?
no, but still, regardless of that, yeah, no man should be bashed for not playing a part where there's baby mothers who are not letting them see their kids.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. But let me tell you something.
Like, come on.
Let me tell you
Like, hold both.
something.
Like, when the child goes older, they need to hold both parties.
Exactly. No, but Kiki, when the child's older, if she's reaching out to him, because remember, she was reaching out to him before
the child is younger, she's saying. From when the child is younger to when they get older.
Right, so
yeah,
when
no,
they get
I know,
older,
and I
so
agree
like
with that. I agree
like
with
when
that.
she's
But
throwing, like, oh, my dad never did this, my
no,
dad never did that.
Kiki,
He
you have
turned
to.
around, he
You
turned
know
around
what?
and said,
I've
hold on
literally.
1 second.
Yeah, go on.
He turned around and said, same energy you got for me, bring your mum to the table and let's sit down and hash this out. Because the mum's got a part to play in it.
But
Some women are
I
too
don't
bitter.
disagree. I
Wicked
don't
Some
disagree
women
Smith.
are
with that.
too bitter.
No, I don't disagree with that. You have to understand the thing, because you trust me. I've researched the thing, because I'm a Dr. Umar fan. You know, I've gone to see his shows. I paid to see him live. But you have to research the
Yeah, but
thing.
you can't just
She's
watch one
22. No,
little
let me
thing.
explain. You have to
No,
research the thing. I'm
wait. You
just telling you
can't
what
just
I've
watch one
seen.
little thing now.
Who
You're thinking,
watched
oh, fuck it.
one little thing? I just said I've been researching the thing for like the whole since it started. What one little thing? Like, what? Listen to what I'm saying. And he's saying it as well. She was reaching out to him. She never go on social media straight away. She was going to him directly. So I'm not
You're
talking
right,
about
E.
what the
E,
mum
you're
did and all of
100%
that
right.
stuff. So if she's going to him directly, come on. If I'm your daughter,
Why
Justo,
don't
yeah,
mums get
and
held
I'm
accountable
22.
for what? Yeah, that's
No,
true. Why
let me
don't mum
ask
hold
you
up?
something though. If I'm 22 and I'm coming
One
to you and
dot
I'm messaging you,
to
are you
Umar.
gonna ignore? Are you going to ignore me? Are you going to ignore your daughter at 22 years old if she's coming to you and
Yeah,
asking
but you're not
you to have a
listening, though. He
conversation?
hasn't
But
been in that daughter's life from
all
when
right,
she
but
was,
hold on. But then
from the
you
day
need
she
to
was
pick
born.
sense. Then you need to pick sense out of nonsense. If he said that it wasn't his daughter, the mum must have gave him a reason as to why he's saying that that's not his
Because she
child.
must
Yeah,
have
No
said
but
it's
why is
not
he
his
man,
paying
you.
child
no
support
man is
then?
gonna,
But
no
why is he
man
paying
is,
child
no
support
man
Do you
is.
then?
know how
Don't
much
you?
people's on child support right now that
No,
the kids are not there, so they're paying for it?
no, but he's saying, look, now that's what he was saying at the beginning. You lot go and research it. I swear
No,
down,
I hear
because like,
what I'm saying is, I hear what you're saying. But if
Yeah,
he said
22
that
is
in
too
the
old to be
beginning,
crying on the net, for real.
if he
Bro,
said
move,
that in
man.
the beginning,
About, yeah.
that means he had questions of the paternity.
she
If
wasn't
he
crying
said that, then that
about her
means
dad though. Actually,
Yes,
whoever said
she's
that, she wasn't crying about
coming.
her dad. She said she don't even care about knowing
Yeah,
him
she's
no
coming
more,
with the
but
wrong
she wants to meet
mindset.
her
Come
Was
on.
it cut?
siblings.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah, but that's a mad thing, though, still. You can't just be
and
just
to
Are
be
holding that
we?
against him
fair,
right
let's
now.
be real. If
He
her
ain't,
dad weren't
he ain't
Dr.
been in that
Umar, would
kid's
she be
life.
having? No, hold on. If her dad weren't Dr. Umar, would she be coming with that same energy? Come on, no, you wouldn't. You just sit down and shut up and get on with your day. You wouldn't
Facts.
be coming up with that energy if your
Facts.
dad
You
weren't
How
not
much
coming
say
with
of
it.
facts though, but
how much
there's
people?
how
Hey,
many of
how
you
listen,
lot?
listen, listen. How much people right now? Yeah, don't see their dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Exactly.
I was gonna say that. And how? But
There's many
if your
kids
dad is
growing up without
famous,
their dad.
if your dad is famous and you reach out, no, you lot think of yourself as children right now, and think of whoever your dad is, whether you get along with them or not. Yeah, because I was close to my dad. Rest in peace. But if you if watching your dad
That's
talk
true.
about
You're
how
right.
people are disowning,
Facts.
if you're watching your dad talk about people are disowning their children, and then he's not putting out that he's got daughters out there, kids, both of them he don't see,
Why do?
he's not talking about
You got
that.
to open it.
He's not
Why do?
wait 1 minute,
Listen
he's
to
not
this.
talking
Why
about
do
that, but he's
dads?
out there
Why
talking
do
about
dads?
black men are
Why
not
do
being
dads?
fathers.
Why do dads
Wait,
disown their kids? Look,
but
Jay Z's done
just
it. Jay's look.
so can you just
Jay
listen
Z's
to what I'm saying for
disowned
two
bare of his kids.
seconds? If he if you listen to what I'm saying. If you're watching your dad talk about all black men are acting wrong because they're disowning their children, and your dad, your dad ain't seen you, are you not gonna be mad and think, what's this man talking about?
You see, look.
No,
Everybody says
I'm
if their dad
confused
was
because if
famous,
that
they'll
is
reach
your
out to their
dad,
dad. Why are you
if
reaching out to your
you
dad because his dad's famous?
I'm confused with the world,
Yeah,
because
but
if you're watching your dad say that about all
your
black
You're
men,
mom,
right, E.
and
your mom.
Your dad is
he's not
famous and
seeing you,
that don't
But
mean
listen,
shit.
though,
Facts.
your mom's been
you're gonna
stopping
go
this
mad.
man from seeing
No,
you.
you're gonna go mad if that's
She's
your dad you're
crashing right
watching on
now.
TV. You're mad. What do you
Again,
mean?
there's
I'm
always a back, there's
confused.
always a
And
Why are you
backstory.
blaming the
There's
no,
dad
but
so
it
there's
quick
still
though?
doesn't
there's
take
always
away
Why are you
from the
there's
blaming?
fact that
always a
she's
Why are you
still a
blaming the
child
backstory.
that
dad?
had no father, and then seeing her father chat this shit on thing. It doesn't matter. The mum
Yeah,
and the dad can have their own
come on
argument, but
now, come on now, come on
I'm talking
now.
about how she
Let's be
feels as a
honest.
child.
Let's be honest. Us as women, we will cuss the baby dad. We will say this
But it's
and
not
that until when
about that though.
the kids get older. And it's not until when the kids start asking questions like, "My dad, da 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 da," when certain truths start coming
And
out. So
that's it. It's true.
we can't always just
Big up
use the
Dr.
dad to say,
Umar.
This is what
oh,
I'm trying to
it's
say. That's what
that.
you're doing,
No, it
emotional.
can't
Like
be that.
you just talk about the
No,
dad and
but
the mum
Punch, you
wasn't
can't even
fighting.
answer the question. What are you talking about? You don't even know what the story is, so you have to go and research it. I'm not disagreeing with Kiki, but you're not listening to me. That's why you can't
I'm
understand. You're just
listening to
listening
you.
to
You're
come
just talking
back.
about the dads. You just
I'm
always trying to come hard
talking
on
about
guys.
as you. I
You're
just
always on
asked you a
men, men,
question.
men.
Only Justo answered the question.
Thank you.
If you as a child are watching your
You
father
never asked me
on,
a
it
question.
doesn't
You
matter
asked
what the
Justo.
mum said to you. If you're watching your father slew all baby fathers and saying that they're not fathers and they leave their kids and how can they be like this and black men you're rubbish and all that stuff. This is what he preaches, you know. You're seeing your father say that and you know that's your father, but you've never met him. He's never come to look for you. You reach out to him privately and he ignores you.
Yeah, but
And
there's
then when
reasons behind it though.
ignores, pardon, he doesn't
Listen,
deny that she reached out to him. He doesn't deny it.
No,
yeah,
but
but
there's
I'm
reasons.
saying there's
There's
Okay, what about
reasons.
reasons.
You're not
Jay-Z?
There's
listening.
reasons
What about
behind it.
Jay-Z?
What
There's
about
reasons
Tracy?
behind it.
That's what I'm trying
Jay-Z,
to say.
that Jay,
Like
all of
if
his
two
kids are
things just
reaching out to him.
happen, there's no reason
He's
behind it.
ducking them. What about Jay-Z?
Yeah, but
But to be fair,
no,
a
it's
lot
the
of
same thing. I
come
think.
on, but to be fair, a lot of celebrities are not really dealing right with it
Do
with
you
their
know what
kids.
it
Hey,
Look
is?
you
at
better
Just
look
move
at
so.
him back.
50
You know what
Cent.
my problem is
Look
with
at
it?
50
Is the
Cent.
message that he
50
puts out. You
Cent,
know, he's
someone
collected
listening.
millions of pounds from the black people, you know, talking about he's
Yeah,
building
yeah.
schools
Yes,
and
please.
black men, and we need to look after our black children and our black thing. Why didn't he talk about how he, if it was a problem, why didn't he talk about, oh, the black woman is not letting him see his black children? Why was he hiding it all of these years while you're
No, but
collecting
hold on,
money
hold on, hold on,
from
Because
the
wait, hold
maybe
on,
he
hold on.
community?
didn't. Maybe
What
Because
do
you
you
know
maybe
what
he
it is,
mean?
yeah?
I
Yo,
didn't
don't
yo,
want to.
care. That's
Maybe
emotional,
madness.
maybe
That's
he
emotional,
madness.
didn't want to give to
emotional.
black
One, two,
women
that's
that
his
way.
personal business.
He's
Why
not
did he bring it
Exactly.
up?
practicing what
Thank
he
you, thank you. That's
preaches.
what
Why did he have to
emotional.
bring
Practice
it up?
what
That
you
was
That don't make
preach.
no
personal.
sense. Nah,
That
that
was
don't make no
personal,
sense.
emotional.
Come
That was
on.
personal,
What was
That's
emotional.
personal,
You
man.
can't
personal?
bring
You
his
can't.
business is personal. He
His
can't bring that on
personal
the internet.
business, he can't bring that on the internet. Come
Come on,
on.
man,
Everyone
Who
can
emotional.
bring
You
can't
know
bring
do
up?
better.
your
But he's
do
talking
you bring
about bare people on the internet and he does private interviews and all of that stuff. What do you mean? He talks on other people's business. He talks about this black father and all that
there's
stuff.
bare
He's on
bare
even on the
Fufu.
Nick.
people
He's
voting.
even
There's
on the
bare
Well,
Nick
go on,
Cannon
voting.
Fufu.
show telling Nick Cannon that he's a bad father because he's got multiple children and all of this stuff. This is madness. Have I gone mad? Have I
Y'all
entered the
have to
twilight zone?
breathe.
Have I
Y'all
entered the
have to
twilight zone?
breathe.
If he's preaching something, he should be practicing it. You're talking about your child psychologist and all of that stuff, yeah, you're not seeing your children. And then to find out you're actually not a child psychologist, you've just given your name that. He's got no
But
credentials. So,
again,
like, all
there
of this
must
stuff,
My
be
I've
a
done my
reason
God,
research, you know.
why.
I've done my research.
I'm
There
good,
must
man. I'm
be a
good,
reason
man.
Yeah, but
why.
what the reason why he's lying about his
Ramadan
credentials and then lying
soon
that
finished. It's soon
he's
break
not
our
seeing
Not
his
power.
about
You're
his
children? That's
not
emotional,
about
but
his
madness.
you must
credentials.
not
No,
believe
hold
You know,
everything
Fufu,
you see on the
no,
Ramadan
no,
soon
internet, you
not
finished.
know.
about his credentials. I'm talking about if
You
he's
must
lying
not believe
about
everything you see on
having
the
kids
internet.
and
I'm
having
talking
kids
about
and this, that, and the
what he
other. There
said, though,
must be
Punch. So you have to
no, but I'm saying
research.
Yeah, that's
there must be a
true.
reason why. There
Well, he's
must
got
be
his
a reason
personal,
why.
the
What
rest
happened to
is
this
business.
pussy old
That is
man?
true.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about things that he's put out, you lot. So you have to research. Yeah, I'm talking
Okay.
about things that he's put
Me
out.
to be fair, I just believe no woman should be
Now,
able
come
to
on,
bash a man
Fufu, you're my guy. You're my
if
brethren
you're
now.
not doing the right
I'm not
Thank
you're
gonna
you,
not
beat you
doing the
up.
right thing
Shay
yourself.
Shayama.
I,
I just
yes,
think that
man.
if you're big on internet collecting money and
Hey,
preaching
bro.
certain things, yeah, and you're not practicing what you preach, that's a madness for me. I'm gonna stand on that. That's a madness. And I'm not being funny. I'm about the children, innit? Yes, the mum's wrong if what he's saying is true and all that
Hey, what,
stuff.
Ewa? You're
If
saying
Dr.
he shouldn't
Umar,
speak on it, E?
wait,
Come on, please.
hold on, because the girl's talking about he didn't pay child support and all that stuff. He said he did. I'm not talking about on that. I'm not because I don't know that. I'm not acting like I know these people, you know. I'm talking about what has been said by both of them, innit? And the fact is that she reached out to him and he was ignoring her. And he said
But
he was
why is she
ignoring her.
reaching out to him all of a sudden now though? Why? Because he's somebody.
He's been
You
Yeah,
weren't
it's
reaching
it's
out
because
to
somebody
him.
for
You
he's
weren't
years,
trying to
though,
reaching out
use
to him
Kiki.
before. How do
For
we
real,
know?
Fufu, you're
How
Kiki,
right.
do we know?
He's been somebody for
Even if
years,
you
but
want
you've
the
been
youth
collecting money for
to be
15,
better,
20 years. Are you
No,
not gone mad?
yeah,
but my
if
point
you
is,
smoke
how?
weed and
Why is it
you
only
don't
now
want
she's
to
reaching out to him?
smoke weed.
What is it that she wants?
Yes.
Is it
Yeah,
because she don't have no
I like what you
husband?
said.
Yes.
I
What
like
is
what you
it that
said.
she wants?
Yeah. Talk the thing, Kiki. Talk the thing.
We are so
Yeah.
quickly to tear a man down. Come on, man,
Exactly.
emotional. You're tearing us black men down, emotional.
What
You're
about
the
So you know
problem.
what?
so what
You
you
You're
know
the
what?
saying?
problem,
Justo,
emotional.
Justo. You
So
know
You're
what?
the
You know
problem.
what?
it's emotional.
You're
You're
gonna eat
against
your
it. So
words. You're
what we
gonna eat
saying?
your words. You know what I'm gonna tell you? You're gonna eat your
Why?
words. He was flipping tearing the black men down. You idiot. He was tearing the flipping black men down.
How?
That's his. That's his. Ask everybody. Everybody who knows the Dr. Umar story. Please tell Justo what he
He's
is
trying to
about.
motivate. He's
He
trying to
talks about.
motivate.
He's
No.
tearing
He
down the
talks
black
about.
men that are not playing their position. And he
What are you
also
talking
attacks the sisters.
about? He's talking.
He
He
also
talks
attacks the
about
sisters that are not doing
all
their
of
thing
you.
properly.
If you have looked at a white woman or slept with a white woman, Dr. Umar, yeah, does not rate you one piece. If you've
I
looked
have
at
no
That's his
problem.
opinion.
anybody, not even a
I
white
have no,
woman,
I don't,
anybody
I've never,
outside your
Damn it.
race,
I've never
so
touched
it's
a
not
snow
just the. It's
bunny.
His
no wait,
opinion.
I've
hold
never
on.
touched a
So it's
snow
not just.
bunny.
So it's not just black men that are
No,
not
it's snowies.
um
Snowies. No
looking
snowies,
after
Doctor.
their
Snowies.
kids because he's got two, and then he's talking about, oh, you shouldn't have children out of wedlock and you should stick with one queen and you shouldn't play with them and all this stuff. He's got two children by two different baby mothers. He's preaching bare madness and
He's a
tearing down
Pan
the, and he's a he,
Yeah, but
African.
and you know what, if you
Can
watch
I say
it,
something? Can I say
yeah,
something?
everybody
It's
in
your
America who
choice.
was on his
Huh?
side, everybody in
He wants
America
to
who
stop
was on his
saying
side
You're not
that
gonna
he,
let
is
no one
laughing
talk.
at
stop
him
saying
because
that.
You're not gonna let no one
now
talk.
he's turned on the
Emotional.
black women. Now he's
Emotional.
saying,
Are you
fuck
gonna
these
let
black
Punch
women.
talk
So now,
emotional?
Kiki, what are you going to say about that? Just because his daughter said that, go and research it. He openly said,
Can I say
fuck these black
something to you?
women.
Can I say
Now
something to
he's
you, please?
turning to the black men that he was
Emotional. You're
dissing
moving
and saying,
emotional right
brothers,
now.
can you help me?
You're
So
crashing.
people
Listen,
say,
can I
what do
say
you mean, brothers,
something?
can you help
Can I
me?
say
You're not the one to
something?
listen to
Listen,
understand
We're
or
earlier,
learn nothing. You lot
listening
stay
to
there.
you, emotional. We're
listen.
listening to you.
Look, I'm gonna end up breaking my phone, man.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Go
my
on,
phone just dropped. Can I just
punch.
say
Go on,
something? Yeah,
punch. Go on,
you see
punch.
all that shit that he be talking about. Yeah, it's your option to listen to him. I don't listen to Donny like that. You get it?
He's not
So like,
talking to me. He's talking to black men. I'm not a black
I
man.
don't care. But listen, I don't give a
That don't
damn
make
about
sense.
his opinions. I
Okay.
don't give a damn about his opinion.
I care
That's his
about his
opinion.
opinions.
You
I
get what I'm
care.
trying to
Okay,
say?
but what's
Alright,
your
you
point?
care,
Because we're
but
discussing it.
huh?
Why
No,
do why do you
no.
care, Justo?
You're saying he's going
Because
on
he's
the net,
bigging
he's
up the
there
black man
talking to
them and
people,
telling them to
but you're
wake up,
No, he
stand up.
wasn't though. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't. Now he's
Black
saying,
emotional.
Kiki,
Stop trying to
emotional.
you,
put the
do
black
you
man
know what he
down,
used to say?
emotional.
Not being funny.
Don't try it. Don't try it. You're just trying to
I
create a
don't give
darkness
a fuck
moment, yeah?
about
Don't
Dr.
try it,
Umar
yeah?
right now.
All I'm
You
trying to
know why I
say
don't
is,
get, do you know why
Dr.
I don't
Umar
give a
can't
fuck
apply
about
his,
Dr.
his
Umar?
emotions onto
Because
him.
he chats
I
too
mean, his
much, and what you're chatting,
opinions. It's
you're
emotional,
not
bro.
living in your
I don't talk
truth
about emotions,
in
bro.
what you're saying about black
See?
men and black women and all this and whatever.
The good
But
work,
in
everybody.
the same time, at the end of the day, you
Emotional
I
is moving
you
am,
can't
man.
be
emotional.
upset. You can't be upset that he's dealing
Too
how he's dealing
emotional.
with his daughter because we don't know what the behind
No,
scenes
I
are. We
hear
don't know
that.
what's
I
going on
hear that.
behind scenes. Them as for me, all right then.
Trust
If my daughter's
me,
dad,
emotional. There's always a
if
story
my
behind
daughter's
it.
dad like
No, but I'm
got
not talking
famous
about that. I'm
and she's
hearing
not
what she's
dealing
saying.
with
But
my
she's
child,
agreeing with me. So,
and not
Punch,
dealing
stop
with my
trying to
child
disagree with
now,
everything I
Come on,
say.
then I'm not gonna
you're
tell my
right.
child to go and chat
How
to
am I
him.
trying
Then
to
I'm
disagree?
not gonna tell my child go talk up to him. If he never wanted you then, why is he gonna want you now? And he's somebody.
I just don't
I
jump
agree
on
with
everyone's
you, but your child's
bandwagon.
belly too.
That
You
don't
can't
make
stop her.
sense. You're gonna embarrass yourself. Listen, look, just go and do what you're doing, and that's it. You're good. Mommy raised you to be somebody. Mommy never raised you to be
Women
no
cannot
fool,
raise
Everything.
men.
We've
nobody,
got
no
everything
nothing.
Women
there. If you
cannot
take
raise
everything.
men.
Women, what's that? What does that mean now?
If
No,
you
remember we
believe
done
that,
it
if you
already,
believe
bro.
a woman can't
Women
raise a
cannot
man,
raise.
then you're an idiot.
Women
What
cannot
you do?
raise men. Fact.
Why? Why can't I raise my
You got
child?
pum pum.
Why can't I raise
You've
my
got pum
child?
pum. Yeah, you're gonna tell him
Yeah.
to be emotional, just
So
like
what?
emotional. Yeah,
No.
he's not in
What do
that.
you mean?
This is the
Then
problem. The
shut
problem
up,
is,
man,
the
Justo.
problem is that you women like you lot think you could raise men and you can't.
Don't you lot, you,
You're trying to raise
you
a
lot,
man to be
don't
Did I?
you lot
soft
have
like
Hold
a
to
on,
blood
try and
clot,
send
wait
my
there.
son
and then
Hold
become
on.
to this
Innit?
emotional and
culture?
Trying to
argue
make
with
the youth
women.
them.
Standing up.
Men are supposed to be arguing with. What kind of idiot thing are you lot chatting
Listen,
about right now?
you lot,
About
you
women
know
could
what?
raise
Yeah,
men. Get
you
out
need
Okay, man.
That's
you need a
bullshit.
mixture.
That's lies.
You need
But
And
a
then
that's the
you
thing,
men
mixture.
Kat. We
just
should
look
just
at,
turn
hold
it up
on.
right now, you
Regardless
know.
if you
Coming to
men
the end
don't
of the
like the
show.
woman, then be there for your child. And if you believe that the woman cannot raise your son to
Hold
be
on,
a
we're gonna
man, then step up
it's
and be
gonna
the
cut off.
mate
It's
then.
gonna cut off. When it cut off, we're gonna come back in. But what I'm saying to you, look, women cannot raise a man. A woman cannot raise a boy. Yeah? A woman cannot
And
raise
then
a boy.
whatever.
A
That's
man.
bullshit. I'm
A
so
boy to a
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
man.
so
Just
sorry.
A
I'm
boy
A
to a
so
woman
man.
cannot
sorry.
raise,
You
I
That's
mean,
need a
sorry, a
dad's
woman
bullshit.
cannot raise a
influence. You
That's
man.
need a dad's
bullshit.
influence,
That's
man.
Hey,
bullshit.
hey, punch.
That's
so that's
bullshit.
not
Then
Hey,
that's
hey,
not
hey,
you
punch.
that's
men,
not
Prove
then
Punch,
entirely
it.
I'm
you
gonna
true.
tell
men
you shit,
Prove
I'm
it,
gonna tell
man.
you
sit
shit,
around
punch.
Prove
and
it. You
raise your
need a dad
fucking
there.
son
You
then.
need his
You
Then
dad.
need the
raise your
dad.
son. Then raise your son. Then don't fucking walk away. Stay and raise your
Then
kidney then, innit?
But
If
don't
you
Kiki,
believe a woman
don't
cannot
push
Kiki,
me
I
and
raise
love
myself
you,
men,
forward for
but
man.
That's the reason why we got all this generation that's fucked up right now is because of what? Single mothers. No
I
dad.
like that. Look,
Simple as that.
E1,
bullshit. Bullshit.
soprano. Yeah, my mother
Oh,
raised
everyone's
me
gone
and my
quiet.
brother, and
Yeah,
we
yeah,
some
yeah.
of the best fathers out here.
No, I know, but no,
Respect,
but
And
respect, bro.
okay,
That's what
listen
I'm
to me.
okay,
talking about.
okay,
Yeah,
No,
because
listen.
we know how to. The
Hey,
good
okay,
mothers know
both
how
of you
to
lot
okay.
love
shut your
and
mouth,
pour the
man.
love
Both
and
of you
Who
lot
you
shut
everything.
your
talking to?
mouth before
Who
I
you
slap you
talking to?
both in your face. But listen to
Who
what
you
I'm saying
talking
now.
to?
Listen,
Yeah.
When you
just so
see
let me
me,
come to
when
you
you
now,
see
you
me,
know.
when
Yo,
you
wait.
see me person, do it,
Let
bruh.
me
Do
come
it.
to you now, you
Remember,
know. You
hold
feel
on.
ya?
Remember, I had you and Punch on your toes. Don't chat shit.
Hold
Don't
on.
chat shit.
Let
I
me
had you and Punch
let
on
me
your
respond to
toes, bruv.
E1.
I had.
Yeah, we're coming back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back right now. Punch, come back in. Yes, Umfufu, you don't know. Yeah, yeah, listen. Let's do this. Wow, boy. Punch. Kiki. All right, cool. Let's do this, man. All right, I need to respond this to E. I got respond.
Punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made me break my nail, man. Cha.
She was moving emotional.
What's that got to do with me? I'm not
She was
overdoing
moving
you.
emotional, bro. She was
It's
moving
your fault,
emotional.
Is
Punch.
she having about females?
It's
She's done it
your,
by herself and she's still
it's
blaming
your
me. I'm
fault,
not over there with you.
Punch.
I'm
It's
Listen
nervous.
to
your
I'm
this.
fault,
stressed. I'm over there. I'm in my yard.
Punch.
How did I do that? How
Punch.
did I
Listen to
do
this.
that?
It's
Listen
your
to this now.
fault.
Listen to this. You see what E said, yeah? E said his mom raised
Him and
his brothers,
yeah, him and
and
his
then
brother. Yeah.
they grew up to be the best fathers. Let me be honest with you, yeah? You see the fact is, yeah, that if his dad was there, yeah,
Mm,
maybe E wouldn't need to go on the roadside. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Dads play a big part. Sometimes dads play a big part that for your kids
Bullshit.
not to be on the roadside. And you
Bullshit.
know, probably listen. Let me
Bullshit.
finish. Let me finish. A
Bullshit.
man,
Kiki, I can't
listen.
Bullshit.
even see you.
A man, a man,
She's right there, man.
a man can raise his son and keep his kids on the right path. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
He can keep his kids in the right path. Yeah.
Justo.
I'm
Justo.
telling you.
Justo.
I'm telling you.
Justo. Justo. A lot of you
Imagine,
men,
women
a
teach
lot
men
of
to
you
be
be,
men,
quiet,
yeah.
yeah?
women teach,
Yeah.
listen bro, this is the
Justo. A
problem.
lot of
You
you
black
men.
women just argue too much. Just
Who's
shut up for a
arguing?
minute.
Listen,
Fuck you about shut up,
because
E.
Does
Justo
everyone
wants
that
a
listens
snow
to go
bunny,
Let me
crazy?
Kiki.
hear
No,
what I'm
Justo's
saying.
dreaming about the snow
Shut your
bunny.
mouth right now. This is the
listen.
problem with you lot.
A lot of you
Shut your
men.
mouth.
See,
Play
a
your
lot of you
positions,
men.
bro.
Play
I'm
my
not
Listen to
position.
listening,
when
My
a
you
man's
know.
position
talking
ain't
to
here
I'm
to
you.
not
talk,
nervous.
rude boy.
Let me
Shut
Listen
talk.
to
up,
when
man.
Yeah,
a
let me
man's
Shut
talk.
talking
up,
to
Let
you.
me
shut
talk.
up,
Let us
shut
grab
up.
time.
Because
Let us
you're
talk.
talking shit. You're
Yeah?
I'm
talking
reading the
shit right
comments.
now. Do you want me to
Listen
tell
to
you
what
why
a
you're
man's
talking
saying to
shit?
you.
Do you want me to tell you why
Listen.
you're talking shit? Because a lot of you
No,
men,
listen,
a
woman,
lot of
woman, listen
you
to me,
men,
woman.
a lot,
Listen to
no,
me,
you
woman.
listen to me,
You are
man.
not going to
You
interrupt me
listen
when
to
I'm
me.
speaking,
A
woman.
lot of, no, a lot
Yeah?
of you men, a
So
lot
what is
of
wrong
you
with
men that are
you,
talking all
woman?
this shit.
Pay
Just shut up and
attention.
let me talk. Just
But
shut up and let
no,
me talk.
because
That's
I
it.
was talking.
Shut
What is
up,
wrong
no,
with you?
because you're chatting shit. You're chatting shit.
It's Justo's
Because
time
a
of the
lot
month,
of,
Kiki. Allow him.
yeah, well, let him stay on his time of the month. Because a lot of men that are talking right now, talking about how, oh, women can't raise men. A lot of you are raised by single mothers. So how dare you? How fucking dare you turn around and say
Not
that?
me.
You
Not
can't,
me.
no, maybe not you, but
Women
a
Said a
lot of
lot
cannot
of
men,
raise
you.
a
a
man.
Said
lot
a
of
What are
lot.
you
men, a
talking
lot
about,
of
man?
Said
You
a
acting
lot
men,
like
of
I'm
a
some
men.
lot of
hoe.
men, a lot of men, and some of the men that was even raised with both mothers and fathers and was given everything still turned
Do you
around
know
to
so
sit on the
crazy?
road.
Let me show you what's
That's
so crazy.
bullshit. That
Let
is
me show you what's so
bullshit.
crazy.
That is
Women raise
bullshit.
men to become argumentative. So when they grow up and leave
Oh,
their
That's
lot,
fuck
all they
true.
off.
do,
What are you
That's not
end up
true.
going to
That's
argumentative?
not
argue.
true.
Shut up, man. Shut
My
up.
son's one of
That's
the calmest
bullshit. That's
people
bullshit. That's
speaking
Back
bullshit.
at
person.
out.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
I don't
Back
even know
at
what
That's
I'm
a
out.
good one.
That
saying
is
now.
Back at
bullshit. That is
out.
bullshit.
That's facts, you
Shut
know.
your
Bullshit.
mouth. Now go in the
Bullshit.
toilet and go and clean it, you
Yeah,
idiot.
You
Who
don't
talks
clean
to
keep
you
your
your
like that?
cool.
toilet.
After
Be
man is
quiet,
No,
teaching you.
Justo.
no. Shut the
Yeah?
Be
fuck up,
quiet.
Let me
G.
teach you you right now.
Shut up.
Hey,
Let me
hey,
teach you women something right now.
part 2's on smash.
Just so, all of that. What was that for? Because you didn't
I don't
address what
understand.
E1 said.
I just said, yeah, E1, listen,
Is an
No
exception.
problem.
An
No,
exception.
listen. It's no problem that E1's mum raised him. Yeah. The only problem is, yeah, E1's mum cannot give E the tools that he needs. Women are very emotional. Women teach men to be very argumentative.
Justo, you sound like you got that from me. Some of that, you know.
Uh,
You sound like
emotional.
you got.
You're already
Sound like-
emotional. Emotional.
How do women raise their
Women,
sons
listen.
to
Let
Justo,
me
be
finish.
you're funny.
Let me finish. Let
Justo
me
been
finish.
listening
Wait,
to me. You're stealing my lyrics.
Let me land. Let me land. Men grow up here. Men grow up here to become babies. Men, yeah. When we get
Okay.
women, yeah, we want women to
Okay.
baby us.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
You see a man. If a man is in the picture, he will teach you to be a man. He will teach you how to stand on your own.
Facts.
He will teach you how to move. So how can
No,
you
but
teach
wait,
that
wait,
to your
wait,
boy?
wait, wait, wait.
not
Justo,
only
I
Why
not
have to
all
ask.
shut
women.
your
Let's
No,
mouth
no,
when
no,
I'm
no, no,
talking?
no, no, no,
shut
no.
the
Justo, I have
fuck
to
up,
ask you a question.
Edith.
Come,
Shut your mouth when I'm
Justo.
talking.
No, no, no.
Go
Don't
in the
worry.
kitchen and cook
Oh,
me
you two be
something.
you two be
Go in the
yourself.
kitchen and
Shut
Tell
up.
cook
Look,
somebody
A
me
else
lot
to
of
cook.
something.
women,
Justo,
You
hold on,
talking
a
Justo.
about?
lot of mums,
Wait,
a lot of
Kiki,
mums
Is
raise
that
their
Kiki.
Justo,
Wait
sons.
one
Justo?
A
second.
lot
Wait one
of mums,
second. Let
hold
me
on,
ask you a
Raceconos.
question.
A lot
Oh,
of mums raise their sons to be independent so they don't have to depend on
even
no gal.
been
So
just
how
so
do
make
we
you
make
hurt.
them argumentative? How do you
No,
make
no, no,
them
but
argumentative?
Kiki,
Because we
listen. You
argue
have
with
to
these
listen to what he
stupid
said.
women. We
Oh no,
argue
wait,
with
wait,
your
wait.
stupid women,
All right,
bro.
Who
You stupid
but
women
who
will
wait.
bring
told
an
you to
argument, then we have to
argue?
argue.
Who told
No,
you to
but
argue,
Kiki,
asshole?
wait. You know what? Kiki, he said something. He shot himself in the foot. Listen.
How? How?
Justo, let me
How?
ask you a question. So if
Ask the
men grow,
question.
listen, let me ask you a
Ask the
question.
Who
If
is this
question.
unquestioning idiot, gal?
if
I
men
don't know who's
if men
talking to you.
if men grow up to be babies, which I agreed
Yeah.
with you, yeah.
Of course, you
Then
have to
what?
agree with me. Come
So
on.
wait, then babies are needed to teach men to be like babies. Because you said men grow up to be babies, yeah. So
No, you see,
how does a
you see,
young man
emotional,
need
emotional, you
a
see,
grown
emotional.
man who's
You're
grown to
crashing.
be a
Also
baby
started
Emotional, you're
to
flipping.
teach
crashing.
them as
I
a
never said
man?
that emotional. You're
No, but they
crashing.
are. But
You're
you're a big
crashing
baby though,
emotional. I didn't
Justo.
say that
And
emotional.
you
You're crashing.
punch.
I
And
said,
look,
yeah,
you're not a big
men.
baby.
No,
You're not
men
Huh?
getting
grow
your
up.
feelings.
Listen, men
I mean,
grow
it's
up.
punch
What?
Women,
alone to each
listen,
We
food.
getting our
men grow.
feelings.
Men
What?
grow
What?
up.
What's teaching you in your feelings?
Yeah,
Not
man.
compressing
She's
you in your
twisting it.
feelings.
Emotional is emotional, man. Everybody knows emotional is emotional. Yeah,
I can't believe that.
but listen. In all
Wait,
honesty,
no, but you're emotional today, Justo. I'm
she lost
calm
my.
today.
Thank you. She lost my point. She blatantly lost my
No,
point. Fact.
100%.
I never
So,
lose his point. I never
so
lose his
basically,
point.
what I'm saying is, yeah.
S33,
What I'm
whatever.
trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, yeah. You see,
Mm.
you lot will go out with a man. When you lot are with the man, yeah. Remember, this man's being raised by his mother.
No,
Yeah.
in all
Now,
fairness, I
you
do
women,
think
hold on.
that,
Let me
that
finish.
you
Let me
need a
finish.
male
Let me
figure.
finish.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
You women think, yeah. What the problem is? You need women think, yeah. You can fix a man, and you can help that man or build that man, bro. Bro,
Well,
that's supposed to do that.
you mean our sons,
You
right?
women can't do that.
You
And
mean
then you don't want to be there with the man. And then when you say, oh, look what I done for you. There's a bitch, shut the
no,
fuck up.
just so. Let me explain.
But
I agree with you.
you
Yeah.
not do the
No,
same thing? But
let,
don't you not do the same thing?
yeah,
Don't you not do the same
yeah,
thing when you
you
not
have
be
to.
like a woman?
Let's be real.
Don't
Both of
you
you.
do the
Let's be
same
real. Yeah.
thing?
You, when you're raising a son, you do need
Me.
a male figure. But you need a male figure when you're raising a daughter as well. You need both. And let me tell you why.
Because a
Because
father
You
men,
do.
yeah.
can teach, listen, a
Let
father
me
can teach his
explain
mom, a
something to
father can
you.
teach his
Because
daughter,
you
a
see,
father can teach his daughter
listen,
how to be
Justo.
loved by
All
somebody
right,
that she's meant to be with.
all
A
right.
man,
Take two
a man can
breaths.
teach his son
In through
how
the
to
nose,
become a
out
man.
through the
A
mouth.
woman can teach his daughter how to become a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to
The
me.
problem with you women is you don't listen. You
But
want to
you're not
talk when the
listening to
man is
me because I'm
talking.
just agreeing with you. I'm agreeing with you. You're a nutter.
Yeah.
Justo, you
We
can't
came. You came,
have
hey, you came with a
all one
bazooka today.
side and not
Yeah,
some of the other. You
it's
cannot.
darkness.
You can't have all one side and not
Just
the
though, you know,
other. Because
arms to get dark in there, you know.
if
So
boys just have men
Come
teaching them
true,
how to
Kiki,
be
man.
hard
It's quiet
with
today.
no love, no softness, that's
quiet,
destruction.
agree, because I don't entertain
Yo,
bullshit.
Punch. Is there not
Yo.
Entertain
fact? Punch.
bullshit.
Is there not fact there that black women break the family home?
They do.
Oh,
You
Are
Justo,
you
get too
you're
caught
so
up
fucking
in your
disappointing.
stupid?
feelings.
You know
Justo,
what,
don't
Justo?
get me
You want to go
fucking
sit in the
started
cell with
there.
Philly. Go
Punch you
and
in your
visit
face,
Philly.
bruv.
Go and
Are you
visit young
fucking
What?
Philly. Go
stupid?
and
Are you
visit young
fucking
Philly
stupid?
now.
Black
Yeah?
women do
And
what?
talk about your
Hold on,
Nah,
store
hold on.
bunnies
Black
that you want
women
hook
do
up
nah.
with.
what?
No,
Go.
It's
Black
Yeah?
darkness.
women
Go
do what?
and
Are you
visit young
fucking mad?
Philly and
You see
talk
the
about
problem
the
is
Black
snow
women
bunnies
you
that
don't,
you
do
want
hey,
to
what?
you don't like the truth because you can't
reside
handle
with.
the truth.
Yeah.
You can't handle what truth when you're talking
You
shit.
can't handle the
When you're
truth.
talking shit. You just said You just said black
It's
women
dark.
break the home. Black women break the
33.
home.
We're
So what
not
about
gal,
men?
you know. We're big
So
women here.
hold on. So
Have
what
some
about men?
respect.
You men don't break the home either. What are you talking
What,
about?
Whoa,
won't
What are
like
you
me
whoa, whoa,
calling
talking
you
whoa,
about?
whoa,
boy
whoa,
now,
whoa.
would
What are you
we?
We
talking
never
about?
If you're a
leave.
man or
You lot always
if you're
kicking us
no.
out.
Justo, don't let me get on my fucking car and come look for you.
That is facts. Get out.
Any
Get
more
out.
argument?
Justo,
Get
are
out
you
my house.
alright?
Get out. I'll
Justo,
call
are
the
you
feds.
alright?
Come on, my brother.
Hold on.
Speed out. I got
Shut
the
your
5-0.
mouth.
5-0 on
Shut
speed out.
your mouth.
Come out my yard. Come
Justo,
out my
I beg
yard.
you
I'm gonna
pull
call
up.
them.
Justo, I beg you pull up and come tell me that to my face because you're not bad.
Shut your
You're
mouth
not
with your
bad.
pink hair.
You're not bad. You are not
Yeah,
bad. You
you
are not
know.
bad. You are not bad.
Listen.
You're not bad.
Hey,
You're not
hey,
bad.
Punch.
You're not
She's
bad.
proving my, hey,
You're
Punch.
not
She's
bad.
proving my
You're not
point.
bad.
She's proving my
What
point.
point?
No
What
one's
point?
proved. There's no
Look.
point
Kiki,
being
Kiki's
so
getting mad.
What
proven.
point? What point? What point? You
Obey
said black
your
women
man.
break up
Don't
the
argue.
home.
Shush and
Are you
listen.
my
Shush
man?
and listen.
Are you my man for me to obey you? Are you my man for me to obey you?
You just
Are
said that,
you?
No,
you know.
but
You
Are
just
you?
obey
said
your
that,
Then
no
black
shut the
doubt.
king.
fuck up then.
Obey your
Shut the
black
fuck
king.
up. A black
Obey
what?
your black king.
Shut the fuck up.
You
You
just
see
Shut
that?
said
up.
a whole heap of
Shut up.
madness about
Shut
black
up.
women, and you're talking
Shut
about obey
up.
your black king. You need
Shut
to go to the
up.
snow bunnies and use that kind of talk there.
You
She's
understand?
triggered.
After they're the ones
She's
that
triggered.
after
She
who's
is
triggered?
triggered.
I'm not
Kiki,
fucking
She
triggered.
is triggered.
I'm not
Kiki,
triggered. I'm not triggered.
Kiki,
I am not triggered.
Kiki.
I don't like the fact that you lot try to say black women break up the home. That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You lot like to break up the home.
Yeah, you
You
shouldn't,
lot like to
shouldn't
walk
talk like
when
that,
you
Uh,
Josh.
lot
I'm so
come when
Punch.
disappointed in you.
They
when
kick
you
us
lot
out of
can't
the
Just,
get
house.
your
They
own
break the
way.
home.
so,
When
just
you
that
lot
Bro, you're
I
when
the
you
look
hey,
to
can't
you for
5-0
when
on
you
speed
lot
wisdom.
out.
can't
Leave
get
my
your
As,
yard
own
right
as,
now.
way.
as a
When
black
you
man,
wait,
as
hold
our
on,
black men, I look to you for
hold
wisdom,
on.
and you
Then
just
don't be
threw it
homeless. Don't be
under the
homeless. Then
carpet,
don't
man.
be
What is
Me?
that?
homeless.
You
Then
threw
don't be
it away,
Emotional.
homeless. Then
Josh.
don't
I'm
be
Emotional.
disappointed.
homeless. I wouldn't
I'm
have to kick you out
disappointed.
my house if you had your own yard.
I'm so
I
So
wouldn't
they're
have to kick
disappointed
you
in
out my
you.
house if
This
you
is the
had
they're
your own
problem. You
yard.
see,
manipulating.
Punch.
Don't
Hey,
be
They're
Punch. You
homeless.
see
No,
the
manipulating.
but
problem is.
They're
This is the problem,
Justo,
Punch.
manipulating.
I look at you as one
Manipulating.
of our protectors, and now what did you
Manipulating
do?
who?
What did you do?
Manipulators.
Who?
You
I
threw us
protect
to
you
the
guys.
wolves.
Who?
Why did you do
Who?
that, Justo?
Everybody needs a snow bunny. Everyone
I
needs a
thought
snow
you
Bro,
bunny.
was
they're
one
not
of the
even
Go,
drawing,
protectors,
bro.
go
They're
to
Justo.
not
your
even
snow
drawing
The
me
bunny.
out.
strong
Go to
one.
They're
go
not
to
drawing.
your snow
The
bunny. Go to your snow bunnies
strong
in it.
one.
Go to your
I
snow
thought you
bunnies
lot
in
were
it.
the strong ones that we can look to, our strong
A
black
snow
men.
bunny.
No,
And
no,
then
hold
you
on.
threw us
Emotional,
away.
emotional,
Black women are
emotional.
very
Let
temperament. Yeah, for real. They,
emotional,
they are. They are. They are.
emotional.
Man don't
Let
deal
them
with
stay
snowy
there.
still.
Women are
Let them
crazy.
stay there. Let them
Yo,
stay
yo,
there. Because
shut
see
your
what
mouth
is
with
it?
your crazy
Shut
self.
the fuck up, man, pussy. Oh, shut up. Because it's us same black
Like,
women who you want us to build you. It's us same black women when you're
exactly,
going through your
Tan.
shit.
Yes, Lambs
You
Tan.
come
Crazy. What are you
Thank
to
you.
saying?
us. It's the same black
Later.
women that raised
Dr.
your
Kiki, boy.
motherfucking
We're
raggedy
not
ass. Don't fucking
moving
Shut
try me,
your mouth
racist.
bro.
What are you
about you
talking
raised us.
about?
Who's
You raised
My
us to be
stepdad
who's
bitches.
racist?
sitting
I'm not
downstairs is
racist.
You,
white
I'm
Irish,
yo,
28
I'm not
years.
racist.
I've
you
got
raised
I'm
us to
not
be.
racist.
You raised us to be
brothers and
Tell me.
sisters
bitches.
that are
Tell me.
white, just plain white. What are you talking
You raised
about?
us to be
A very
bitches.
multicultural. My sisters are
Like
mixed
you.
race. Listen, I ain't got time for no foolishness. We ain't racist, but the first topic
For
was
real.
about young
For real.
I
Timmy
am
and
motherfucking
snow
racist.
bunnies.
I am racist. And fucking what?
Oh
I am
my
racist. And
god.
fucking
Oh
Kiki,
what?
my god.
And what?
yo,
And what? I don't give a
hey,
Oh,
flying fuck.
dear.
Kiki, you're pissed
calm
right now,
down,
Kiki.
calm down,
You're
calm down,
crashing, Kiki.
calm
You're
down,
I'm
crashing.
crashing.
calm
I'm not crashing. I'm not crashing.
calm
I can
down.
be what I want. I can be what I
Real
want. What the fuck? I'm
talk,
half
real talk.
Italian, I'm half Jamaican. I can say what the fuck I
What
like.
does that mean
Mm-hmm.
So,
if you're what does that mean if you're a yardie? What does
I'm
that
not
mean
no
if you're a
yardie.
He
half
I'm
said
not
yardie?
a
Italian
yardie.
and
I'm not a
Jamaican.
yardie. I'm
Be
not a
quiet,
yardie.
just though.
I'm
You're
half
being silly.
Italian. I'm half
Yo,
Jamaican. So what? I can
you
say
see the
what I
hey,
like.
listen to me, hey guys. You see the
This
problem
is
is
why. This
Yeah.
is why you men get the white girls beaten up because you lot put battery power in their back to think that they can come and rank themselves with black guys. Oh, I got your
It's
man.
not even
Fucking
that.
take him. Fucking
Mm.
take him because he can't be a man over
you're
here and he
breaking the
can't
black
manufacture.
family. It's you that's breaking them.
Oh
It's you
my
that's breaking the
Jesus.
black
Oh my
family.
Jesus.
It's you.
Punch.
It's
Punch, you need to come in and control. You need to
yo,
like kind of control what
it
you
is,
lot are
man.
meant to We are kings that protectors. I thought, I thought you lot stand on business,
Kiki,
protectors and all
look,
of that
Kiki
stuff.
needs
You
to
know,
pay for her Wi-Fi.
inspirational.
Kiki
And
needs
let
to
me
pay
tell
for her
you,
Wi-Fi because
let me
it's
tell you why
crashed.
it's not even working.
Because you
This
know
girl should
why?
be having a
You
All
meeting
of
can't.
with
that
them.
negativity she had
Just
right there, it's women
so you
like
can't.
Kiki
You
that don't
cannot
respect black men.
say black women break up the families. That's wrong. You know it's wrong. That's
What?
naughty.
Huh?
You need to go sit in the corner and think about what you're thinking in your
It's
head.
Darkness
You
Wednesday.
see,
We
there
need to
you go
speak our
again.
minds
There
today.
you go again, trying to be the man name's mothers. It doesn't work.
Yeah, you
You
can't
need
be our mums.
to. You
You want to
listen,
be our
Punch.
mums.
You cannot say,
So she's right.
that. You know, you lot are born from black women. You cannot make a statement like that without going back and thinking about it. You need to think about what you're saying in
Kiki,
life.
come back. Kiki, come back in the chat, man. Don't be upset. You know,
No, her
sometimes you have to.
battery probably died.
Thank you, Jay. I am right. You
Jay,
women have to
he
respect
is
men.
not right. You cannot say that. So what, did you lot's mothers break up the home?
But then,
You've got
So hold on,
black mothers, you know?
wait. Emotional, can I ask you a question? You
Yeah,
see, whenever there's an argument between a man and a woman, yeah,
yeah.
who always get kicked out?
Well, I've never
Who?
kicked a man out,
yeah,
so I
you're right.
don't know.
Ewan, you're right. I understand.
No, I've never kicked a man out,
Man
so...
have, yes, Ewan. Man have understanding.
But
Fact.
punch, to be fair, I hear what you're saying, but you know what? If it was...
Still, no,
No, I'm
wait,
going
so
to
he
answer
never
your
heard that. Still,
question.
the question, he never heard that. Still, the question is, when a man and a woman get into an argument, who always get kicked out? And who always get kicked out, Justo?
It's the
The
person
man,
that the house don't
the
belong
man,
to.
the man get
Yeah,
kicked
the
out. The man
person
get kicked out.
who the house don't belong
Listen,
to.
Even
even if
the
the
man
man,
owns
even if
the
the man had
house,
the
yeah, he'll
house,
still get
even if
kicked
the
out.
man had the house, yeah, the woman will tell the man, "Can you
Wait,
please leave?"
I got a man here right now. He owned the house and still got kicked out. So what are you talking
I've
about?
heard that, but
Ah, right.
are you
He
telling
gets
me
kicked
that
out to
men don't
leave.
kick out women? They just don't
No,
talk
They
about it. You know what,
no,
punch? No,
bullshit.
punch. No, all
no.
right. Justo, listen, punch. Let me ask you something. Yeah, you remember last week? Yeah, you
Watch it.
said
The person, you know,
no.
watch it. You see the
Punch, let me ask you something.
percent.
No, seriously, I want to. It's a serious question, so I can learn something, innit? You know, last week you said men don't talk about when they're cheated on. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Remember, you said, "Oh,
We don't.
women talk about it." It's the same thing because you lot have got pride in it, and rightly so. You're not gonna go around singing. Men are not gonna go around singing that they kicked out a woman because men's gonna think, "What kind of idiotness is that?" But
The
men actually
council
do kick out women,
owns
you
the
know.
house. The council owns the house, and you're kicking us out.
Are you paying the rent? Because even in a council house, you have to pay
We're
rent,
Hey,
you know.
paying the rent.
bro.
We're paying
You're
the
not
rent.
paying no rent.
Yeah,
We're
no.
paying
Because
the
you know
rent.
why? Let me tell
Hold
you
on. How
something.
can you men be upset?
If
Yeah,
you're
when you
paying the rent,
We're
initially,
not
yeah,
when you
even
why
initially
is
upset.
the
had
We're
woman
not
no,
kicking
upset.
you
We
out?
when
don't
you
No,
care.
you lot
initially
you
had
need to
nowhere
find
to go in the
education in what you're
first place.
saying.
You lot never had nowhere to go in the first place. You lot just went to go and link the girl and ended up probably breathing there
Yeah,
and thought that was your right
what
of
Lily was
say.
just talking about
No,
when it's winter, you
no,
lot are looking
come
for
out.
somewhere to stay. That what Lily just
Yo,
said that.
what you and
When
Lily
it's
was talking
winter,
about was
it's getting
bullshit. I
cold
just
I'm
listen. What
telling
you and
you.
Lily was talking about was bullshit.
Who's looking somewhere to stay right now? Who? I
Enough
don't know one
man,
person.
enough
no,
prison man that's coming out, enough man that's on the road that
Prison man.
Man in jail, you see, man in jail.
Man
Man
in
in
jail
jail
have
have
them
to
in
pill.
Enough man
Man
ain't
in
got
jail, yeah,
nothing to
lockdowns
say
have
and
to
that.
today.
talk. Man in jail have to talk to get in
Man in
the
jail
yard
have
because
them in
they're
bus
playing
now,
their
bus now,
position.
chain across
They're
the
playing their
yards, patting
position.
out. What you
But
talking
women
about?
like you lot,
Niggas
women like
drinking
don't
and
Women
playing
like
pool.
who?
you
Women
lot
like
me,
Drinking
who?
Justo.
and
women
Don't put
like
me in
Don't
you
that
you
lot.
dare woman
category.
you lot.
I'm just saying
Don't
women in
woman like
general.
you lot
How
me.
I'm just
how
saying
am I
women in general.
chatting shit? Hello, excuse me, sir. Feed the
We
who?
love
How am
black
I chatting
women.
shit?
Thank you,
Tell
We
me.
Matt.
love black women, and
Matt's in
black
the
women are
building
strong.
talking some sense
We
to you lot.
love
Please
black
take
women, and
heed.
black women are
Tell me.
strong.
Thank
How am
you,
I chatting
We
shit,
Matt.
darling?
Matt,
we love
Matt,
black
How am I
women,
chatting
and
just
black
shit?
women
those
are strong.
bugging out. Just those bugging out, Matt.
As
Please tell
per
How?
him. Please
usual,
talk to
as
him.
per usual,
He's
as
saying us
per
black
usual.
women are nothing,
Manipulation,
basically.
Never said
manipulation.
that.
Talk
I just said
to
I
him,
just said
Matt.
black. I
Just,
said black women. I said
just
black
don't
women
need,
cannot
needs to
raise.
go church on
Manipulation.
Sunday. I'm taking him to church on Sunday. I'm dragging him to church on
Black
Sunday with me.
women, what? Just
A
us?
black
What about black
church.
women?
I said
What?
black
Black
women. I
women,
said
what?
yeah. Not even black women. I said yeah. Black women break family homes,
Just us.
which is true.
What, talking shit? No, we don't. How? How do we break the family
Yeah,
home? What? Because we won't
just
put up
that's
with your
wild.
bullshit. Because
That's
we won't put
wild.
up with your
Max,
bullshit. Tell me.
Punch. Was that
Tell
Yeah,
wild?
that's
me.
exactly what it is,
Was
Hello.
cheeky.
that
Tell
wild?
No,
me.
That's
Tell
normal.
me.
just though. Okay,
Hold
do
on.
you know what?
How much times have us
Look,
women
he just asked you,
forgiven?
ladies.
No,
Yeah,
hold on.
ladies. Do you
Do you know
think
how much
Justo,
to be
times
how
we
many
better
times
than?
forgive
have
men
we
for
have?
cheating and all of their
Thank
bullshit?
you.
Do you know
Thank
how
you.
much
How many
times?
times have we
But you
carried
just
the
want it
home
to be forever.
and you
You don't
haven't
think
done
it's meant to
shit?
be forever
How
while
many
we're
times have we
breaking,
carried the
and
house
you
and you
want
haven't
Shut
done
your
shit?
and
mouth, man.
you
You're
want us to be
talking bare
broken while
shit.
we're raising your
Fuck off,
kids.
You know,
arsehole.
shut your both of
Hey,
you.
You just
Shut
want us
your
to be
mouth.
broken while you're
slow.
raising
Are we
your
hitting
Listen,
kids.
the nerve? Are we
Just
hitting the
manipulation,
though.
nerve?
fam.
You're
Are we
supposed to
hitting
be a
the nerve?
protector, Justo.
Are
You
we
You
need to
women's
do
are
hitting
bum
better.
hoes, you know.
You need to do
Bumhole.
better.
Bumhole.
You need to do
Bumhole.
better, Justo.
Wow.
No,
Hey,
Wow.
don't
Justo, you're calling
That's
them
Kiki,
bum hoes.
don't
Come on,
worry.
bumhole.
Justo.
Justo, you're
Come
showing
on.
your arse right
You can't
now.
tell me I'm a bum
You're
with my qualifications and
behaving
my
like
work
Ricks,
ethic.
Justo.
Not
You're
me.
behaving
Look,
like
Not
Ricks.
me.
Huh?
Not
Let's not.
me.
You're
Not
behaving
me.
like Ricks now.
It's Darkness
You're
Wednesday.
behaving
It's
It's
not.
like
Darkness
Ricks.
It's not
Wednesday.
Niceness Wednesday. It's Darkness Wednesday. It's not Niceness Wednesday.
Darkness.
You get me?
You get
Listen.
it?
Niggas do.
Manipulation.
Listen.
Manipulation.
Listen. In all
Okay.
honesty,
Yeah.
So you
ask them
can
the
tell her
question.
to say
Ask them my
pure.
question. Listen. E1 said, yeah. I can't remember. Ewan said something about the what about why do you not feel like why do you not feel like you lot can disrespect the snow bunnies? Like,
Because I
no?
No,
can.
I don't think we can disrespect the snow bunnies.
I
If you
can.
was there
I
earlier,
can.
I
I
asked,
can. I can.
is it disrespectful? And then Lily corrected me and said no, they like being called snow bunnies. But we were talking about snow bunnies
Yeah,
in terms of Philly.
snowies,
We were
snowies.
talking about snow bunnies in terms of Philly. The young Philly, whatever his name is. Yeah.
Listen, it's
So
the white
it's.
women that's
But the
quick to
whole
pull
point
weight
Snowies.
on
is.
you black
But the
men.
whole point
You
is
see
there are
you
a lot
black
of white
men, you lot
women.
like to trouble them
I
girl
don't
there.
listen.
Hold on,
Don't
hold on.
talk to me about snow bunnies.
Yeah,
I
One
only
minute,
black.
yeah,
Justo.
I don't talk to me
There
about
are a
snow
yeah,
lot
bunnies.
of white women,
yeah,
snow bunnies or whatever, that are
yeah.
dissing us black women and talking about our men don't even want us.
Ah,
And then
thank
you got Justo
you.
saying something
Thank
Because
like
it's
that.
you.
It is
punch, punch,
horrible.
punch,
Like there's
punch,
a lot of us black
punch,
women, yeah,
punch,
that go
punch,
through.
punch.
We
Listen to
get
this.
abuse
Listen to
from
this.
everyone.
Shut up for a
We get
minute.
abuse from everyone. No,
Shut
we
up for a
do.
minute.
And we expect people like you, Justo, to protect us. But what do? You
Oh
go
my
and
God. Oh
side.
my.
You go and
Punch,
side with
punch.
the snow bunnies and attack us.
Emotional.
And I'm not happy with you right now. I'm very
Emotional.
disappointed.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me say this, please. I just need to clear
You
some
only just
things
said
up.
one thing. What you said wasn't that
Bro,
deep.
let me just clear some
He
things
said
up here.
black women break
Tear
up
down
the
the
family
family home.
home.
You're fucking
When
Hold on,
you
hold on.
idiot.
see
Let me
there's
say one
other
thing.
races that
It's
are
Hold
murder.
on, hold
that
on.
this
So
is
you lot
going
say the
on.
same thing. You lot
Hold
say
on.
the same
Listen,
thing. Is
listen.
that why you
Let
got
me say
pissed off?
let me say one
You
thing.
lot say the
Let me say
same
Who's
one thing.
I'm no one's
thing.
who's
Let
pissed
me say
off?
one thing. You see emotion. This is the
You
problem
was
about women. Just listen for a
emotional. You
second.
do.
I'm
Look, all I'm
not
saying is
pissed
this.
off.
All I'm saying is this, yeah.
I was getting your feelings, man.
If I say black women break up the family home, yeah, sometimes yeah, the arguments we have here, we can sit down here and talk about it and fix it. But because you are so emotional sometimes, yeah, you don't want to be like, oh, I want to work on myself. You're working on bullshit.
Justo,
There's nothing you're
shut
working
the
on.
fuck
Yeah.
up. Justo,
Let me
shut
land it.
the
You
fuck
shut your. You see,
up.
this is why
You
the black
shut
home gets
the
broken.
fuck
It's
up. Shut the
because of a
fuck up.
chicken head like
Shut the
her.
fuck up.
Chicken
Shut
head like
the
her is
fuck
what breaks up
up.
black family home.
Shut the fuck
Man said
up.
chicken head.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just shut
Wow.
the fuck up. You're
Yo,
just chatting
I'm trying
hella
to
shit.
explain something. I'm
You're
trying to
just
explain something.
chatting shit.
It's
You're
women like her
chatting
that breaks
shit.
the family home.
Women like
We're
me.
allowed to be
Women
emotional,
like
yeah. Do
me.
you not know
Women like
what
me.
happens in
Just
women's
so.
bodies?
You're lucky I
Well,
don't
I
tell
don't
you
know
to
why
go
you
yam
men
out
think you could
something, you
use
know.
this.
You're lucky I don't tell you to go nip on the
Wait,
one block that catching right now. You're bright and out of order. You're bright. You're bright and out of order. You're bright. Do you know how much us black women endure from you black
thank
man and
you.
we don't say nothing?
Thank you.
Oh,
We
shut
do
up.
not
You
And
always
we
then
say
the
do
other
something.
not
races as
You're
say
well.
always saying
And
something.
nothing.
then
We
You're
the
do
other
always
say
races as
saying
nothing. We
well.
something.
don't say nothing. We
No,
don't
Always.
say nothing. The moment we put our foot down and say enough is enough, we're in the wrong. We're in the
exactly.
wrong.
Exactly.
We're in the wrong.
No, but
You're
you know what the
fussy
funny thing
after
is,
that rude
Kiki?
boy. You're
You know what the
There's
funny
no
fussy.
thing
Because
is?
Rude
You
people
know
wanna
boy.
what?
come in.
actions.
See
People
after
wanna
that.
come
I
in.
don't business.
They would.
Talks,
Jump
no
in.
actions, man.
Jump out then and let somebody else jump in then, innit?
How do I jump out?
Jump out. Clear off. Clear
Hey,
off, idiot. Clear
hey.
off. Clear off.
Listen, you know what I just done? You know what I just done?
What did you
I just
You
murdered
try.
you lot.
You did
murder?
what?
You murdered us by telling us that we
You're
as black
just
women,
so you're
we don't
delusional
fuss
Yeah,
today.
at
you know
home.
what?
You're
Allow it.
Yeah,
delusional.
both of
Allow
you lot
it.
going
Allow it.
mad.
Allow
Both
it.
of you lot was
Allow
just
it.
going
I,
mad,
Allow
like.
it.
I just
No, it's
murdered
not
you
because
lot.
it's disrespectful. It's
That was a trigger still. That
disrespectful.
was a trigger
It's
word. That triggered them
disrespectful.
off.
Yeah, it's disrespectful. It's
No, look.
disrespectful.
No, but I
I'm gonna
It's
be
don't
real.
think he's being
disrespectful.
serious. And he's
I'm
not
gonna be
being
real.
serious.
Listen. I'm gonna
He's
be
not
real.
being
I'm gonna be
serious.
real. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Put it this way. I know black women also destroy the family and black men also destroy the family. I know
That's
that.
why I said it goes both ways, but you lot
Yeah.
was shouting.
But listen, but listen. But the main
Because your
issue is this.
pussy, your friend
This
catching
is
us
what I'm
out.
saying. You see what I'm saying? This
Ah,
is why the family
that's
gets
what the
broken because
beef
of
is.
dumb shit like that. Dumb shit like that. Go and wash your hair.
Trust you.
Go and wash
You
your
just
hair.
said it.
Look like
Go,
Pink Friday. Go and wash your
go
hair.
wash
Look
my
like Pink
hair.
Friday.
My hair's fine, darling. My hair's fine. My hair's
Big
fine. I
Friday.
don't need to. I don't
I
need
need
Man
to
said
to.
see
I
What's
big
wrong
that
don't
with
need
you?
to,
stuff.
darling. I don't
Oh,
need to. I don't need to. I do not
Later.
need to,
So
babe.
let me tell you
I
lot
don't
something
need
right
to,
now. You
darling.
see the problem is here. You don't need to listen to when a man is talking to you, lot, but you don't always want to
Council house behavior. Hello, darling.
You know
I
what I'm
live in
saying?
my own house that I
just
built.
so.
What are you talking about, council house
When
behavior?
I come in
What
your
about
house,
Exactly.
council
when I
house
come in
behavior?
your
You're
listen, when I
bright.
come in your
You're
house,
bright.
your house is
That's why
my
you like
house.
this. That's why
When I
you like
come
the
in your
snow
house,
bunnies.
when I
That's
come
why
to your
you
house,
like
your
the
house is
snow
my
bunnies because
house.
they don't
I
don't
run
snatch
your house.
Brighton out of
Yeah,
order.
I
I
run
talk
your house
about
when I come in there.
run
Remember that.
whose
Yeah,
house?
Yeah.
You can only
When I
run my
come
house
in
if I
your
give you
house, I
authority
run
to.
that house. You
If I
understand? You
give
have to
you authority
respect.
to run my house, I give you authority. If I don't give you authority, you can't run
Yeah,
shit.
you're still pointing out
This
certain
is
there.
the problem. This is the
I
problem.
don't care. I don't care. If you're not paying no bills and if you're not doing
Uh-huh.
nothing, how do you think you're gonna come in and run what?
Huh?
If I'm
Okay.
wearing the trousers in my house and
Do you
I'm
know
paying
when
all the bills,
women,
I'm doing
do you know
everything.
when
That's
women get
bullshit.
disrespectful? Hey, Punch, do you know when women
Yeah,
get disrespectful? You see when you're
yeah.
low and you ain't got nothing going on, that's when women want to disrespect you.
No,
No,
just
Because
not
you
all
because
have
you're
to
women.
low.
stop doing
Not
that.
And then
all
when you don't have
women.
It's
arguments, they
Not
want to bring
all
it
not
up.
all
women.
women.
Not
No, but
all
just so you
women.
see when
Not
you lot are
all
low,
women.
you know when you lot are low. Let's talk about that. When you lot are low, yeah,
Yeah,
I don't agree
you
with what
know,
you're
come
saying.
on, you know what?
You
Come
lot,
on.
you lot are in your worst state. You know, you lot are abusive. Your mouth is wrong. You're angry. You don't even clock, and it's
Because you're
cool because we know you're in your
disrespectful.
low. But you have to kind of
How?
understand the way that you want us to
How?
understand.
How?
Yeah, that you're when you lot are
Bro.
low.
Bruv,
Yeah,
hey,
you're
read what he
raw.
once said. He once said, yeah, women need to understand it's not
Mm-mm.
love. Man need it. Respect.
We can
It's
respect
respect.
you all day long and you
Yeah, but
still
Yvonne,
dash
you're a
us
bit
in the
confused because
dash us
if we
Respect.
love you, we
outside.
respect
We
you.
can give you
It's
we
it's
can
it's
give you the
it
So,
respect.
goes
baby, so
We can give you
hand
calm
in
down.
hand.
Babe, calm down. Baby, calm down. Listen to me.
I'm
Listen to
not
me,
your babe.
baby.
I'm not your
Listen to
babe.
me.
I'm not your
Yeah?
babe.
Listen to me. You don't need to shout at me. Speak to me.
But I can
Oh,
speak to you.
now you're
How do
trying
you
to
speak
Speak
bring
to
the
to me.
me?
skills.
But how
You
do you
see,
but how do
this
you
is
speak
what
to
I like.
me?
When
But
a
how do you
woman
speak
plays
to me?
babe,
But how do you
listen to
speak
me.
to me though?
Don't speak over me.
How do you
Don't
speak
speak
to
over me, babe.
how do,
Don't
no,
speak
because you
over
need to
me.
understand. I can if I want to, because how are you
Babe,
gonna understand that how you're
listen to
speaking to
me.
me in the first
You see
place?
right now, yeah,
No.
you're moving out of place, babe. You're
Let
moving out of place.
me move out of place. I
You
don't
know,
care
I
because
go to
I pay the bills
your
and
room.
what.
Go to your room.
You no.
What kind of
Go
madness?
to my room
Stop
that
the
I pay
nonsense.
for. Go
Stop
to
the
my room that I
nonsense.
pay for.
Just as it is.
Go to the room that I
Oh
pay for.
God.
All right.
I
I have
still
no
said
problem
go
going
to
to the
your
room.
room.
I don't have a problem going to the room that I pay for. How about
Okay,
you
you
go
see,
to the front door that
oh,
you
no,
don't
now,
pay for?
punch. You see where we're getting that
Oh.
punch? You see where we're getting that punch? You hear what she said? I don't mind going to
Kiki,
the room that
Kiki,
I
Kiki,
pay
Kiki.
for.
Why
You
does it
see
have to be?
what I'm
Why does it
saying?
have to go in the
Yes,
first
Why?
place?
Because
that's where
hold
the
on, wait
disrespect comes
No,
there.
but
in.
it wasn't
No, do you want me
That's
to
her
where
tell
the
that
you
brought it
why?
disrespect
up.
Do you
comes
want me to
in.
tell
Somebody
you
started
why?
bringing up
Do you
council
want me
That's,
to,
house
do, do,
and
do,
paying
shut
bills and
up,
do,
stuff.
man.
do, do,
That
do, do,
wasn't
to
her
tell
that
you
brought that up.
why? Do to tell you why? Because
Mm.
you feel as a man, you come in, whether it's a woman's home, whether it's a female's home, whether it's your home, whatever. Just because you're in the house, you can be disrespectful, and we don't have feelings. Of course, we have feelings.
But
Mm-hmm.
why would you
Respect,
say, but hold on,
respect works.
why
Respect
would you send the shot,
works.
but why would you send the
Housing
shot like that
benefit.
to the
Hello,
man?
hello.
This is the point that we're
Listen.
making. This
Oh
is the point that we're
wait there.
making.
Just wait there one
Bitches.
second. Housing benefit, girl. Hello, my I work for my money and I work
Mm-hmm.
and pay my
Mm-hmm.
black rent. I pay my mortgage. You can't block
Thank you.
can't
Let
talk to
me
me, you know.
cook. Let me cook.
You
Stop the
can't tell me
Let
nothing,
foolishness.
you know.
me
Oh.
cook.
No, I'm
That's
not
the
answering
council house,
you.
you know.
Man talking about
Disrespectful.
housing benefit, girl. Is your girl on housing benefit? Is your
Who
mother on
said
housing
housing
benefit?
benefit,
Don't
girl?
black clock come to me
So,
about
Oh, it's
housing benefit, you know.
F33.
Your
The
yeah, come
boy,
on,
F33
yo.
said it
your
because he
My
stay in
boy,
people
Bird
man
that.
London.
fish you
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
there.
there, it was.
hey.
Man
I
fish you
forgot.
Whoa,
He's
there.
the
stop
one
now.
Your
that
Stop
said
now.
boy.
Stop the love
big
struck.
house to her.
Stop the love
Can't
struck.
believe
Stop
what
now.
I can't
Triggered.
even do.
You're right, I'm triggered. I'm right. Do
Triggered.
you want me to tell you why I'm
Triggered.
triggered? Do you want me to tell you why I'm triggered? Do you want
Triggered.
me to tell you why I'm triggered? Do you want me to tell you
Triggered.
why I'm triggered? Because
Triggered.
you black men love tear down black women.
Yeah,
You love to tear
that.
us down. You
Just
love
that
to
you did
tear
that
us
on
down.
purpose.
That's why you lot like fucking white women because they
It's
won't
true.
answer that. I will answer
Tell
that.
her again.
I
You
will
have to have
answer
Mm-hmm.
that.
respect for your man. Hey, Keek, you know
I
the
have
problem
But
is.
she
respect. I
can't
have
have respect
respect.
for anyone
I have respect.
if you're dissing her. If you're
I
dissing
have
us,
No,
why
respect for
why?
I'm speaking to her. When I'm speaking to her, she's talking over me. I told her to go to her room. And then you know what she said? Hear
Justo.
what she said?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
But
going to go to my room that
it's
I
your
pay for.
go
child,
I'm
Justo.
going to go
elsewhere.
to
Go
my room
Justo,
that
it's
I
your
pay
elsewhere.
for.
child.
Go
That's
She's
go
not
elsewhere.
disrespectful.
your child.
It's not
She's
disrespectful. I'm
not
not.
your child. That's
And
disrespectful.
listen,
Telling her to
if
go to her
see if
room.
you was ever my man was ever to talk to me like that, I would ask you, am I your child or am I your woman? Because if I'm your woman, this partnership is equal. I'm not your pitney. I never came from your seed bag to talk to me with respect.
All right.
So you said
I'm
that
your
goes
No, to
both
be
loving
ways
honest
then?
mother.
though,
But that
to
goes
I'm
be
your
both
honest
ways
though,
though.
lover.
Justo, go
I'm
Does
to
that
your
your
go
room
both
is
lover.
giving
ways?
is a bit
Does that
sus,
go
you
both
know.
ways? Yeah.
You can't be saying go to your room like that, like you're speaking to children.
Does it
See,
go
they say,
both
look,
ways
look,
though?
look, he
What
said, yeah,
she's saying.
drop her. She's just wasting oxygen.
How about we block you?
X33.
How
Who is this
about we?
guy?
How
He's
about we
just, I
block
can't deal with
you?
this
How about
guy.
we block you? How about we block you? How about we block you?
No, we don't block people. We don't block people. Come on,
I
Kiki.
would. You're lucky I don't have the block
No,
button.
we
You're
don't block
lucky I
people.
don't have the block button because I will block you, idiot. Chatting shit.
Kiki's actually a
You're
strong
dissing
black woman.
people.
Okay, you see
You're
the problem?
dissing
You see,
people.
You see the problem is, yeah, you're not saying Kiki is a strong black woman. You see the problem is, yeah, Kiki is a strong black woman, but see the problem is, she thinks, yeah, she has authority, and she doesn't. You get what
I
I'm
do
saying?
if I
That's
run
not.
my
That,
Yeah,
household. If I run my household, I have authority. If I run my household,
that's
I
what I'm
have
saying.
authority.
Why you not taking it so serious?
If you live in the house with me, if you live in the house with
I
me and you're
triggered
I
that.
doing
feel
what you're
like me
I
and
supposed to
triggered
do
Bunchy
that.
and
just
I
you
here to
triggered
manage
them
laugh
your
both
at
of
the
them
household,
today.
moment. I don't even do
I
it.
You
I
did.
triggered the
can't
both
do
of
it.
them today.
You did.
You
You
see what I'm
did.
saying? I triggered the both of them.
You did.
If you know, if I said to them, yeah, where's
Yeah,
your
the
kids?
both of them.
Where's your
Just so
kids
you know,
now?
you can't trigger
who's
me.
me?
There's, you're not getting me
Hello,
angry.
Where's you lot's kids right
let
now?
me tell you
My
something.
Your
You
kids
don't
right
know
now,
me.
yeah.
mine
Your kids right
downstairs.
now, yeah. Where's you
Downstairs,
lot's
I'm
kids right now?
bringing
They're
you the
not at
phone.
home with you lot right
Of
now.
course,
Where's you
No
lot?
you know
way.
my kids are at
Man
home with me.
said.
You
Man said.
donut heads.
Send her
All
some
of,
money for
all
her nails.
5 of my kids, in fact, even my eldest is in the same house as me right now. So don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nada.
Men, I just want to tell you, men, is this. See the problem that we have in this life. The problem we have in this life,
F33.
yeah.
Go and flip his splash your face with some water.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Stop moving emotional. Why you not be? You lot haters, man.
No,
Trust me, man.
Soprano.
You're getting too
Hello, Mr.
angry today.
Soprano.
You
No, that's
want
I
not
me
how
to
can't
I
move
speak
believe
to
you. You
man.
lot
emotional.
are angry
You
today.
wish
Mr.
your
Kiki,
father
Soprano,
did
that's not
it.
how I speak
Kiki,
to
You
man.
you
wish.
Because my man
understand?
don't talk to me
Kiki,
like
he
that.
said, yeah, is that how you talk to
My
your
man
man?
doesn't talk to me
Kiki,
like
is
that. My
that how
man
you talk
talks
to
to
your
me
man?
with
He said,
respect.
is that how you talk to your man?
No, it's not. Because my man talks to me with respect.
I was giving you respect, but you
No,
was
you
giving me
wasn't.
disrespect.
From the moment you turn around and say black women break up the family home, that's not respectful.
That,
That
that,
is not respectful.
you know that was
That's not respectful.
that was darkness. That was
That wasn't
darkness.
God. Kiki, he
That's
said
That
it
was
on
darkness.
That
purpose. You
triggered
can
you
see
lot
the
off.
smirk
It
on his
triggered you
face.
lot off.
Yeah,
It
that was
didn't
That
trigger
darkness.
me.
triggered you two off.
Punch, you know it never triggered me. So don't talk nonsense
It
about
triggered
you
them. It
lot.
triggered
You lot
them,
wish,
punch.
you
Triggered
lot
you
wish
lot.
it
It
could
triggered
trigger
you
I,
too.
me.
Emotion.
you
You
know
got
what? I
emotional.
don't care.
No,
I
you're a
don't
fool.
I don't
Yeah,
care if it triggers. I
you
don't
lot
care.
are the ones
You got
that are
emotional.
emotional.
I don't care. I don't care if it triggers me. Do you
The
know
way
why?
women speak
Because
these
I'm
days, yeah,
sick
women
and
speak like they're
tired.
on road
I'm
with the men
sick
them.
and tired of seeing black men tear down us black women when they should be saying thank you.
We're
Because
tired
it's us
of you
black
black
women that's
women.
raising
We're
your
tired of you
kids.
black women
It's
always
us
robbing
black
us.
women that's
We're
raising your
tired of you
kids.
always
Nah,
robbing us.
not just that. Always calling us
Rubbing you
broke.
know for what though? What?
Always want to call you broke. You can
Just though
always
we
spend your
went through
money.
this. You're tired of us rubbing your toes, rubbing your back, rubbing
You
when you
don't
come
do
home
that.
from work,
Stop
rubbing
lying.
your
You don't
heads.
do that.
What are you talking about? You know you get rubbed down by your woman. Why are you lying?
Like they
Don't
can't do
try
nothing to us.
this
We've won already.
foolishness.
We've won already.
The
We've won
black
already.
women
We've won
are
already.
rubbing you. The black you ain't won
We've won
nothing.
already.
Yeah.
You ain't won
If you
nothing.
think
What have
if you
you
think by
won?
gifting
Women,
black
oi,
women
you
one,
see
because
women.
like let me
You
catch
see
my
women, yeah.
Oh dear.
Women need help. Women
Huh?
need help. They need help.
All right, just so you know, now you've gone mad. Now
Women
you've
need
gone
help.
mad because women do everything.
Hey,
We're
you see, oi,
multitaskers. Why you
you see kids, yeah. Hey,
like you
punch,
said why you're
punch,
when
Yeah.
you're
punch,
low
punch.
when
You
you're
Yeah.
see kids
low.
that are raised. You see kids that are raised, yeah, with
Kiki,
their moms.
don't respond.
They're more likely to become serial killers because of their moms.
emotional. You know what?
Yo,
Emotional. You
shut
know why
up.
I'm not responding. You know why I'm not responding.
Because their mom's
Because as I said,
mad. Women are
She did say,
mad.
just don't
Yeah,
know
hey, hey, hey.
outside of
Yeah, that's
social
what Diddy
media.
said, innit? He said, yeah,
Just don't
you
know
always
the
become
outside of
serial
social
killers.
media. So I don't even give a fuck about this.
Women are mad.
I don't even give
Mhm.
a fuck about this.
That's why I'm not
Just don't know
Women
the
are.
responding
outside.
because I know we're just us trying to cause a
All right.
madness. You ain't causing a madness
Look.
from me.
Okay, look. We're gonna finish this nice. We're gonna finish this nice and good right now. So basically, we uncovered Philly. It's
Yeah,
looking
funny
bad
one.
for you.
Dr.
Funny one.
Then
Umar.
Dr. Umar, you need to stop preaching certain things if you're not taking care of the family home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we talked about women losing their mind because they break the family home.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You're so
talked about
stupid. You're
we
so
also talked
stupid.
about
You already
women don't
said it's
listen.
both men and
We
women.
listen.
You already
Also talked
said
about
it. You're disqualified.
women don't listen to black men. Yeah, women
So
don't
then
talk
you
to.
Oh
need to go
Lord.
and be a blood clot batty man then, innit? Fuck's sake.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Disrespect. You need to go to your room. You need to go to your room.
Oh,
I don't
Nah,
care.
hey,
I
hey,
don't
Yeah,
Kiki,
care.
come on,
wait,
go to
come
your
on.
room
just
I
though.
can't
No,
believe
I
until
this.
I
just
let
want
you
to. I
out.
want to put
Until I
something
let
in.
you out.
You see
You're
when
not
you
even
said
allowed to go raving no
women
more.
need help,
You're on
yeah.
punishment. You're not allowed raving no more.
I don't business.
You're so stupid. You
I
said
can't
women
believe
need
this.
help, but you're talking about when men are at their lowest, they kick us down. Isn't it you lot that need help when you get low, like you're always getting low? Ain't it us helping you lot back
But
up?
You
eh,
understand? You
When
understand?
you just talking
You
about
men
when
are
us black men are
ungrateful.
low,
You
they want
men
to
are
kick us down. But
ungrateful.
it's us that have to build you lot back up. So what are you talking about?
You
We
know,
need
no, no, no,
help.
no, 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 no.
It's you,
You lot
you
never.
men
No,
that
no, no,
need
no, no.
help.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
You need
whoa,
to
whoa, whoa,
remember
whoa,
what
whoa.
you say
Hey, hey, hey.
and understand
Black
what you're
women.
saying in
Listen,
life.
listen, listen. Hey, Punch.
Yeah.
Everybody in the comment. Which black women has helped you build back up?
You know, if any
You
of
hear
you
that?
that was there for the mother
Crickets.
episodes, yeah,
Crickets.
talking about yeah,
Crickets.
what are you talking
Crickets.
about?
Silence of the
What are
lambs.
you talking about?
You
Crickets.
So
see,
okay,
Hey,
so your mother
black
never
men.
helped you get feel up.
Everybody in the
It
comment.
says no
Everybody in the
sisters,
comment. How
there's
much girls, how
No, it's
much
nothing
black
to do
women
with
have you
your
not helped
mum.
and they
We're talking about
disrespected you?
your woman.
Blood. How much girls
you
have we
lot are a
helped?
bunch
How
of
much black women have we helped
crybabies, isn't
and they
it?
disrespected us?
It's not
You lot are a
crybabies. We
bunch
just
of
talk the facts.
crybabies.
We just talk
And
the
how much
facts.
of you lot have women? How much of you lot have women? Huh?
What do you mean?
Right.
How much
you
of you
know what?
lot
This
have women?
conversation ain't
Silence.
How
for me
can we
because
have
I just
women?
put
No,
certain
no,
man
listen,
them down.
Kiki. None of them have
Let
women.
me
Why
keep
don't they have
quiet.
women?
Let
Because
me
they're
Wait,
not
just
wait.
keep
How can
quiet
protected.
we
because
say
I'll
They're
we
not
I'll
have
put
protected.
women
A
certain man
when
bunch
them
we
of
ain't
down.
foolish
saying none?
I'll
abusers
put certain man them down.
on the chat.
Hey,
Yeah.
Justo.
Oh no, around you
Hey,
lot don't know
Justo.
how to protect your
Yeah,
women.
Justo.
You
How
just
do you
you
yeah.
put
expect
them
us to
down
have
like Justo
women
was just
with
trying
the
to
way
put
they're
down all
acting?
black
Listen to
women,
punch, listen to punch,
and
listen
then
to
you
punch.
talk about nobody
Emotional.
helping you
Listen to
up.
punch
You're
emotional.
on them where they're
Listen
there
to
Yeah,
punch. Go on,
with a
punch. Go
man
yeah.
on,
that
How
can
punch.
do you not
protect
expect?
them.
Listen,
How do you not expect us to have women? Look at the way you two are moving already. What are you talking about?
What was
how we
that?
sup-
You're not talking
Punch,
into the
we
You
can't
know,
mic.
hear you. We don't
even
want to hear you too.
you lot are not
Punch,
even setting.
I
You lot,
think
you
you've
lot,
got some
Thank
you
chicken
two
that
ain't
you.
got
you
good
didn't
Thank
example.
you,
finish.
Mr.
You two
No
are not setting
Social
a good
Club, whoever
example.
that is.
You just said why we
Thank
ain't
Punch.
you.
got a woman because you two ain't setting a good example right now.
We're not saying a good
facts.
Punch, shut
example.
Facts.
the fuck
Punch,
up
P1.
as well.
We've helped
punch. Where's
women
your
Shut
too
woman?
much and we want
Punch.
nothing
Where's your
back in
woman?
return.
up.
Facts.
Oh wait, Justo. No, Justo. You just asked me and Kiki, where's our children? Mine's is downstairs. Where's you lot's children?
Mine's over there. I can call my son right
They're at
now. My
home.
son is here with me. What are we talking about?
My son's why? Why you trying?
What are
Why
we
you
talking
trying to
about? What are
come
we
up
talking
with?
about?
Punch.
Active dad.
That's a
Justo
married
asked the
Active
shit.
question.
You trying
We
to
can
come up
ask
with
the
married
question
man
back.
shit.
We can
Eh?
ask the question
That was
back.
some
Kiki,
that's some
do
married
you
shit.
love me?
We can ask the question back.
Alright, cool. Yeah,
Justo,
I just spoke to my youth
Justo.
before I came on
You
this.
see
Yeah,
you.
good.
You see you. There's
Yeah?
certain things. There's
But
certain things you shouldn't
Justo,
even
you
bring
said your
to me.
son's right
You
there.
know
Where's the
that,
rest of the
right?
children?
You know
Pardon?
there's
Punch,
certain things you
where's
shouldn't even
yours?
bring to me.
Did you? Hey, if you heard my conversation, what I would say, this is why I know emotional is
I
very
can't even
slow.
be bothered. I just told
This
you
is
I
why
just
I know
spoke to my
emotional is
kids
very
before I
slow.
came on
Listen,
the live.
you see
Oh,
my
that's
son.
slow, yeah?
Listen to
All
this.
right,
My
Justo,
son,
you
my son
asked
is
the
with
question.
me, so I'm
Justo,
raising
Okay.
my son to be a
ask the
man. You
question.
see my
Yeah,
daughter.
Justo,
My daughter's
but you
with his
asked where
mom.
our
His
children
mom
are.
is teaching her to be. His mom is teaching her
You said, I bet, and then
to
you
be a
said,
woman.
I'm not
Mom, what we
slow. I'm
doing
not
here?
slow. You want me
What
to
we
be slow
doing here?
because you
Emotional.
asked where our children is, and you said you
Emotional.
bet all of our children are not with us.
Emotional.
Women, did you hear him say, where are our children? I bet you all of them are not in the house with you lot. All of your children's not in the
my
house with
kids are
you.
with
So
their,
know what
with
you're
their
saying. Know
grandparents.
what you're throwing out.
Listen.
I'm not saying, oh, my daughters are with me and my
Hey,
sons are with
you
Hey,
their
see what I'm
dad.
Punch.
saying?
I've got all my
Punch,
children.
you
You
see
know,
what I'm saying
don't
about
pick
women?
and choose which children you want to raise. Don't pick and
Hey, you see
choose.
what
Men
I'm
like
saying
to
about
pick
women?
and
You see
choose
what I'm saying
which
about women?
children they
Women
want to
don't listen,
raise.
you know.
Emotional.
You're
Stop
from
trying to hold
Mars.
on to that.
You're
That's
from
rough.
Men
Mars.
Let that
like to
roll.
choose. They like to
Let
pick
that
and choose
let
which
that go.
children
Let
they
that
want
go.
to
Yeah, yeah,
raise.
yeah,
Whatever.
yeah,
Let
Yeah?
yeah.
that go.
You
Close your
want
mouth,
pick
Kiki.
and
Close
choose.
your mouth,
Pick
Kiki.
and choose.
You're reading the
Justo,
comment,
Pick
Kiki.
and
Close
Justo,
your
choose.
mouth, Kiki.
Justo. Let me ask you a question.
I love you,
You know,
Kiki.
you know me.
I love you, Kiki.
Am I a girl that will not help my man if he's down?
Let's
Yes
check
or
it.
no? Yes
Pardon?
or no? Yes
Say
or
that again.
no?
Say that again.
I said yeah, to answer your question, you're asking the people in the comments how much Gyal has helped them when they're down.
Mm.
So just have I helped any man when they've been down, whether I was with them or not?
Now you have. You have. You have. You have.
Okay, there we go. That's all I want.
And Justo, you already know I have, so don't you start.
Pardon?
That's what I want.
They got into
And
their
you already know
feelings, you
I
know.
do all the
Yo,
time,
they
so
really
don't
got
you
into their
start.
feelings for them to
They
say this.
did,
You know
didn't
that,
it?
innit?
Well, that's
They
all I
got into
want.
their feelings for them to say this. This is
I'm not.
sad.
No
We
one's
won, punch.
in
We
their
won.
feelings. I'm
We
finding it
won.
funny because I know you're doing it on purpose. You
We
haven't
won.
won anything. You
What
can't.
you
You know
want?
what? You can't win if you're not being real. You're just literally
Very
messing
shitty
about
one.
and running
Thank you,
jokes,
Mac. Mac,
and
thank you, Mac.
then
Why does it have to be an argument? Why does it have to be an argument?
because Mac Justo is making war on all black women.
Wow. I just said one darkness word and then they're all crashing.
They're all
It wasn't
jump
a word.
on you.
It wasn't a
One
word. It
word.
was a
You know
sentence. Thank
what?
you very much.
Emotional.
Since you want to call me slow, let me correct you in life. That wasn't a word. That was a sentence. Let's be
No,
real now.
emotional.
Get it
Listen,
correct.
emotional. Let them have tonight
Trying to
because
get
I
the
did their
slight
dance on
digs.
Friday. Emotional. Let them have tonight because Friday I did deal with them, so don't worry about it. Let them have tonight. If you don't need tonight to prove anything, there you go.
You
There's
lot
an
are
argument.
vexed, man. You lot are vexed.
What
Listen,
And
flag?
that's
go.
not
You lot are
Friday.
vexed. Go and drink water. Go
If
and
you
drink
don't know
water.
what
Flag,
Friday
what?
Go
are,
and drink water. You lot
Friday.
lost. Go and drink water. Go and
Okay,
drink
We say
water.
they're dehydrated.
okay, okay.
Dehydrated.
Dehydrate. Look at your faces. Yeah, exactly.
Punk, he wasn't talking on Friday, so why are you talking up
What? He
now
was
for? He
Huh?
was
mashing
talking on
you up.
Friday.
He was
Because
Wasn't
you
mashing
was
you
talking
really
on
up.
scared. You was
Friday.
there.
Punk, he
Listen,
You was
wasn't
listen,
He
talking
scared.
on
was
listen,
Friday, so why are you
mashing you
talking
listen.
up.
I
tonight?
mashed you down
Why are you
when I
talking
double
now,
dribbled.
babes?
I was playing
Punk, why
basketball
are
with
you
you.
talking now,
Double dribbled.
babes?
We're
Double
Punk,
speaking.
dribbled.
why are
Thank
you
you.
White flag.
talking now?
Having
White
tonight like
flag.
we're
Punk, he
White
not
wasn't
flag.
speaking
talking on
facts. We're
White
speaking
Friday.
facts.
flag.
We
Baby
need to
boy,
listen
White
to
wasn't
each
flag.
other.
talking on
Maybe
Friday.
These
the
man
debate
them in
is
the
valid.
comments
Yo,
Yeah,
talking
he's
foolishness
yo,
about
right.
wet man.
He's right.
yo, come
We
on,
need to
Ella.
listen
Moist,
to each other because all our
Kiki,
opinion is valid.
what? Kiki, come on.
moist
I
men
ate pasta.
talking
I
nonsense.
hold on. I ate pasta today.
How
Mind
many
you, don't
times
worry
last
about what
week
I
you were
ate
trying to
today and
get me
what's
to
in
be
my
on your
pocket.
side, and I
Don't
was like,
worry. Don't worry.
Remember,
Don't
Stowe,
worry.
Friday. All she was trying to do is manipulate me to get me on her side, and you was
Manipulate.
like,
Manipulate.
no.
Manipulate. Manipulate.
Facts.
You wish. You
Facts.
wish. You wish I
China,
would manipulate you.
China,
You
you missed
wish.
it. We murdered them, China. We murdered the females today. We
You're a fool.
buried them.
You're a fool,
We buried
Justo. You're an
them.
idiot.
I still, I'm not gonna lie, you did that one sentence mashed them up,
Of
fam.
course, they got emotional.
Too
You get me?
You're
emotional.
so stupid.
But
You're
yo,
so stupid.
I don't eat
listen.
Morley's, darling. I don't
Hold on.
eat Morley's. Can your woman
Hold on,
cook?
wait,
Can you cook?
wait.
Where's
Can you
all of this
cook?
food chat?
Can
This
you
is
cook?
madness.
Can you
This is
cook?
What's going on
Can
with
you
you?
cook?
madness.
Hey, brother, come on,
Move
man.
your
Let's
blood
not talk
clot
about
from
Morley's,
round
man.
here.
Wait, hold on. All right, listen. Yo,
I man
yo.
see with Morley's, you know.
Hey,
What
China,
is
next
this
time come in.
T1
Hey, we
whatever
buried
something
them
change loud
disgustingly.
woman?
Look at that.
Every single person on this
China,
panel,
look.
actually apart from
Silence of the
Punch, has
lamb.
been loud. What is your
Silence of the
problem?
lamb.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Hey,
I
listen.
speak my words. Morally right.
Listen. Listen. We're coming to the end of the show. This was a very good debate. You know what I'm saying?
The
I
ladies
love black
won.
women.
Kiki, don't know. Held it up.
Yeah.
I don't even care if you won or not. Just don't need to
who you talking
apologize.
Just
You
about?
need to
Kiki's still in
apologize.
it.
so you need to
You need
apologize.
to
Come
We're
on.
apologize.
unapologetic up in this bitch. This is
Hey,
darkness.
Yeah?
Love it or hate
You're
it.
unapologetic.
Love it or hate it.
Justo, don't be
Unapologetic.
a Dr. Uma.
Where's wrong
Don't
with
be a
you lot?
Dr. Uma, Justo.
Both of you are on timeout. You're not allowed to come back on
Don't
next
be a
week.
Dr.
You're on
Uma.
timeout.
Don't be a Dr. Uma,
You're
Justo.
smoke today. You're smoke. We said smoking session,
Don't
yeah?
worry. When I
Smoking
see Justo,
session,
I'm
yeah?
gonna thump him in his face. Don't worry. I'll box him up. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Oi, today we hurt feelings.
No
Today was darkness.
referee.
Today
No
was actually
referee.
Justo,
Yo,
Rick.
I'm not gonna lie.
Big
smoking
up
You
Rick.
session.
hurt. Justo,
Darkness went
Justo.
through.
Justo. It's not that you hurt my feelings. I just find that you see black men bashing black women, saying that how we
It's
break up
horrible.
families. That triggers me because you know how hard black women try to keep the family home together,
Mm-hmm.
and because you men are not responsible for the day to day of the
The
kids.
show's
And
no, the show's over now though. The show's over now.
we are the
The show's over now
you lot
though.
can just walk
The
out.
show's
Like,
over now.
listen,
The show is over
We're gonna
now.
bring
Save it
this
for
topic
another
again
day.
next week,
Justo,
Save it
Kiki.
for
This
fuck
same
another
We
day.
topic.
say next
We're
fuck
gonna
week.
continue.
you,
We say
fuck
quick
you.
wrap up.
I'm not
Quick wrap
hurt.
up.
Hi, baby.
I'm not
Hi,
hurt.
darling. You okay?
I'm
Hey,
not hurt.
We're
I
going
am
home
not
soon.
hurt. I just
Come.
don't like disrespect.
it's over.
Come.
It's over,
It's
man.
over,
Ooh.
Kiki. Don't worry, man. I
Say
got you,
hello.
man.
The game is over. There's
Hello,
no
princess.
reloading.
Yeah,
There's no reloading.
yeah.
Mm.
So
Yo,
anyway,
smoke.
yo, we love you, black women. Yeah, we love you
You
lot.
don't.
We,
Just
we
I
oh,
It's
think you need
not
to go
lost.
and find yourself a
It's
slow bunny. For
LOST.
real.
Lost.
Kiki is
Oh,
big.
Yo,
Kiki
stop.
is
sorry. LOSS.
I
Kiki.
stop. I stop. No way.
Hey, hey, we killed the Kiki. We killed Kiki today. Today we killed Kiki.
Yo, no.
Kiki.
Yo,
You
Justo.
know what it is
In
again?
in all
Listen, I'm
honesty,
just stop.
we're bringing
Remember the
this
you. The
topic
you
back
on the
next
comment as
week.
well. Hold on, emotionally. The you on the comment. Remember the you as well. What was the you say to Kiki? All of that shit was on today.
Kiki got
It's on
Because he's
today.
murdered.
trying.
Which one? The
No,
one
because he's
about the
trying.
food?
Right.
Even
Like you
emotional.
never grew up on no council estate. Remember where you come from, asshole. Remember where you grew up.
Yo,
Remember
yo,
you
Kiki,
got your
Yeah,
you're
oh
moving
dear.
dark, Kiki. You're
right.
moving
No,
You
but
dark.
turn brand
oh
new because you
dear.
got little money in your pocket now. Fucking idiot. You're a fool.
Yo, this is
You're,
darkness.
you're a
Yo,
Who
fool.
are we
That's
talking
why you
about
like. That's
now?
why you
Oh
like the
dear.
snow bunnies. That's why you like the snow bunnies. The snow bunnies need to rinse you for every blood clot thing you have and send your blood clot prison, idiot. Fucking
dark.
idiot.
Come on, my guy.
What's going on in
Dark.
Come
the
on, my
comments?
guy.
Oh
Darkness.
Yo,
Lord. Oh
NGU,
Lord.
you already know. F3 You
No,
don't,
no,
you
no.
don't know it's
You
darkness.
can't be here. You can't listen
Yo,
to this, baby.
yo, Kiki,
What's the grammar?
don't know if you need an
What?
apology today. You don't need an apology today. You need to figure this one out. Yeah?
No,
We're
just
not figuring shit
so.
out. We're
Emotional.
not figuring shit out.
Emotional.
You know
Don't
what?
worry.
Justo. Do
Call
you know
your
what?
mum.
Before we go, Kiki.
I would just call your mum and tell your mum exactly what you said. And let's see if you're gonna have to talk to your mum. Yeah?
Listen,
The
Kiki.
belt's
Let's see if
gonna
you can tell
come
your mum
out. The
that, yeah?
chain.
Oh,
Yeah, look at him
oh,
scratching
Man.
his head. Look,
oh.
You
look.
triggered them off today, man.
Yo,
Dad, dad,
we actually won. This is darkness. We actually
dad,
won, you know.
dad.
Let me
Yo,
tell you.
And you know what's
Let me
mad?
tell you why you didn't
I
win, though,
didn't even have to
Justo.
even say
Let me
much.
tell you why. Oh, Kiki, this is gonna help you. This is gonna help you, Justo. When we're
get some
just talking about
respect.
no,
Get
I'm
some
gonna help. I'm
respect.
gonna help Kiki, and I'm gonna help Kiki. Justo
I
and
don't
me
need
had a
help.
Wait,
I'm
conversation
good.
you know
yesterday
Oh,
now.
sure,
about
man. Get out of here, man.
I should break up the
Emotional.
home.
Stop
I
talking all that
should break
emotional
no,
stuff, man.
no, no,
Stop
no,
talking
no.
your emotional
Don't
stuff.
try it. So
Look,
you
look, look, look.
know, you said I do too
Hello,
much.
Kiki's a
hello,
You
snitch.
said I
Oh my
try
listen.
God,
to keep
Kiki's
the
a
family
snitch.
together too
He's gonna tell
much.
my mom.
Don't talk nonsense. Don't talk nonsense. Kiki, trust me.
Black
Don't
women
worry.
don't snitch.
Don't get triggered.
Black women don't
He's
snitch.
Yes.
he's
Hello, listen. You see you, Mr. Feed the what? I'm a snitch to his
is
mum,
that
yes. But I'm
always a
hella
speed?
gangster. I'm probably more
I can't even
gangster
deal with
than you,
that one.
asshole.
Yo,
I'm
yo,
probably
yo.
more gangster than you.
Oh,
I'm not no snitch. In
Oh
Yo,
real
why are
dear.
life,
you
I'm not
crashing?
no
Why are
snitch.
you
Let's
crashing
not
on
go
my guest?
there.
My guest was
Let's
just
not
telling you
go
the truth.
there. Let's
My
not
guest
go
was just
there.
telling you the truth.
I'm just
Your
talking about
guests are
that.
kissing backside right now.
No, man, emotional. Look, emotional. Today you got very emotional. But don't
Too
worry.
emotional.
Too emotional.
What are you
Kiki,
not
you
talking
got
about? I sat here for
Yeah.
the more
But
time
Kiki.
calm
smiling
down.
and
Yeah.
Yo,
Yo,
you know
E.
what, yeah?
E. You see what
I'm
I'm saying,
telling
E?
you,
yo,
Kiki has
whatever
got a
you lot
mouth
are
on her.
lacing that weed
Kiki's
with,
got a
you
Angel.
mouth
better
on her,
stay
bro.
off of it.
Kiki's got a mouth on her, bro.
Fine.
Hey, I feel
Done
sorry
deal.
for any man that goes out with Kiki because they leaving right away.
You lot are so stupid. You're so stupid.
Hey, stop.
What's bad
Yo,
Stop that.
Hello, I'm not
business?
from Northwest. Hello, Mr. Soprano. I'm not from Northwest. I'm from South. And what? I'm from South. I'm not from dirty Northwest. Dirty, stinking Northwest. No thanks. No.
Dirty Northwest.
Yes,
You
dirty
know
welcome to
what?
the
Northwest.
dirty
You lot,
northwest.
You know
Dirty
what it is?
Northwest.
you
I'm not
got
You know
from
what it
your
is?
Kiki
dirty
angry
No,
now.
no,
Northwest.
I could give you that right now. You're angry
Yeah, we'll
still. I'm not gonna
give
say
it
I'm
to you,
nothing.
not
Kiki, man.
Northwest. I'm
Yeah.
not Northwest. I'm not Northwest.
We're not
No.
even
I'm from
married.
South.
She's
I'm
moving like
from
she's married to me.
South.
I'm not even married to her. Look,
I'm
look.
not
Oh
married
Look,
to
my
I'm.
you.
god. Oh
She's.
my god. I can't do. I can't.
You know what? You know what? You know what? This is how you
Hey,
deal with
stop.
South girls.
Look, look,
You
look.
tell them to
She's
shut
smart
up
though. She
I'm
was
from
and
saying
the
don't.
it though.
dirty South. Yes,
Yeah.
I am from South.
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
Listen, nah.
Stinky
This is
South.
Why?
actually. This is.
You're
Why
This
do
is
dirty
men that?
South.
actually
Why
I'm
good.
do
Hey,
men
dirty.
I've
get a
been
kick
trying to
out of
end this for.
triggering
Hey,
women?
I've been trying to
Don't
end
you
this
think
for
that's a
long, you
weak
know.
trait?
I've been trying to end this for
Huh?
long, you know. Kiki's
Well,
not
no,
allowing this
just
shit to end.
one more question.
Don't
Why are your male guests
apologize.
like getting
Don't
happy
have to
because they're trying to
apologize.
trigger women? Why is it a thing for men to trigger women? Is
No,
what is
we're
it?
not.
You know
No, no,
What
no,
is
why?
no,
it? Is
no,
that
no,
how
no,
they
no, no,
get their
no.
Men
rocks
Let
up?
got
me
no
answer this. All right, cool,
backbone.
cool, cool. Let me answer
See,
this.
when a
It's
man
not.
a truthful
Let
woman
me
ain't
answer
got
this.
no
Let
back,
could
they
I
ain't
answer
got
this?
no
Could I?
backbone.
Hey,
They only
could I answer this?
understand for women.
Could I
They
answer
only
this, please? Could I?
understand for women. Enough men that have no strength for men out here. You only have strength for women, and I'm not for that. Don't come to have strength for women.
Wow,
Strength
you
for
see
man.
that?
That's true. That is true.
Wow. Hey,
That
you know
is
what the problem is? Let
true.
me show
Enough
you.
men do only have strength for
They only
women.
have strength for
Nah, nah,
women.
nah.
They it's true.
Just do. That don't apply to me. You're calm, man.
I know, but listen.
Of course
All we gotta say
it
is, yeah.
applies to you lot. Of course it does.
Hey,
Of course it does.
don't let them
Of
try and
course
chill you
it
out.
does. Of course
Yeah,
it
because
does.
that little
Of course it
7 minutes, they're
applies
trying
to
to
you
get their
lot.
own
Of
back.
course it does.
Yeah,
Of course
go
it
But
on,
does.
you
go
lot
on.
in
You
the
don't
comment,
only have
what do you
strength
mean
for
lies?
women.
You lot in
You
the
don't only
comment
have
have
strength for
bare
women.
strength for women. You ain't got no strength for man. Man,
Of
step up
course.
to you. You're
Of
sitting
course.
down. You're sitting
Of
down
course
quickly,
they're
cum in
riding
your mouth
like
and
little
everything.
bitches. They're
You need a
riding like little
pacifier when a man
bitches.
step to
They're like
you.
little
What are
bitches.
you we talking about?
And what if I'm in my
They
feelings?
did say.
Hello, and what if I'm in my feelings? My feelings pay me. My feelings pay me. You don't pay
Oh,
me. My
no.
feelings pay me.
Hey,
Oh,
hey, 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 hey. Listen, listen. Look, we need to end this now. You lot got destroyed. Stop it. This is the reason why the man was.
You say that every week. You're
Justo,
talking
shut the
nonsense.
fuck
You're
up.
talking nonsense.
No, she's not even talking to you. She's not talking to. Listen, we all know women, yeah, are very emotional. We all know women can get very
Yeah. That could still rock.
argumentative, and that's understandable. We understand it. You know what I mean?
Men
We're not
are.
mad at you lot. We know we're not mad at you lot. We understand how you lot get. But you know what I'm saying? Because today was just the day to show you lot how you lot really are. You know what I mean? You see, one word could just trigger you lot. You know what I'm
No
saying?
one got.
Triggered.
Listen. I didn't get
It's
triggered.
darkness.
Just
Triggered.
that I saw the
Darkness
smirk on your face.
destroyers.
I saw the smirk on your face. I know you're not even being serious. I know you're not being serious. So you didn't win nothing. It didn't work. It
You
didn't
see,
work.
you see what? Yeah, I could say plenty, but I choose not to just want to hurt people's feelings
No,
right now.
Kiki, but you know what? You know
I
what?
just,
I understand why Kiki's upset because them kind of things, yeah, are real. But Justo actually wasn't being serious. He was smirking. He was just trying
no,
to
but the simple,
rile you
but the
up.
simple,
But
no, but
it
see
is
what
a serious
emotional. For
topic.
the simple fact that it
So,
came
don't
out of
let them
his mouth.
manipulate you, you know.
No, it's for the simple fact that it came out of his mouth. I find that should have never come out your mouth. That should have never come out.
Bro,
That should have never come out.
what is wrong with you lot? It's darkness.
I don't know what
I
you're
don't
talking about,
care.
JR.
I do
Punch has
not
been sitting
care.
there
I
eating his
do not
food and
care.
sipping his
There's
juice. He ain't been
certain
saying
things.
nothing.
There's
I
certain
don't know
things
why
that
Justo
should
think
have
you
never
lot
come out
won.
your mouth.
Yeah,
There's certain
you said one word and didn't come back and couldn't
I
rebut
can't even
anything that we
talk.
were saying.
There's about three voices trying to
and
go
what?
at the mic.
Hello,
Thank you, Punch. That's how
Fifi.
you lot didn't
Hello,
win. He can't
Fifi.
even talk. So I
Fifi
want to
has
shut
said
up,
what
We
the
man.
fuck
won.
he
Cha.
We
said.
won. We said
What do you know
one
about me? What do you
sentence
know
and
about my
both of you
truth?
lot just went
What do you know
boom.
about me to know my
You
truth,
see,
honey?
Don't
What do you
try it,
know
Punch.
about
you
me?
lot
Don't
crashed
try
out.
it because I was
You lot
laughing with you.
crashed out. I was sitting there like, rah, I was enjoying
What do you
myself.
know
I should have
about
got some
me?
popcorn.
What do you
You're
know
an
I should
idiot.
have
about
got me
me?
Bad
some
What
gal.
do you
popcorn,
know about
brother.
me? What do you
Bad
know
No,
about
gal.
me? What do you know about me? What do you
you're a
know about
fool.
me?
You're a fool.
Yeah, man,
You're
I
a
Yes, I
cooked
am
fool.
them
a
today.
bad
Today
girl.
I,
Yes, I am.
today I had
Yes,
to cook
I am.
them. Today
Yes,
I
I
had to
am.
show them, yeah. Today
Yes,
I
I
had to
am.
show them, yeah. I can get dark. I can get
So
dark.
can I?
Don't make me
So
What
get
can
part
dark.
you
I?
got
Don't make me get
up?
dark. I'll blow
So
out your
can I?
heart. Don't make me insane. Because I'm insane
No,
now. Come
just
on.
know you was born dark skinned. It don't mean you can get dark. Yeah, you're already dark. Yeah, you'll never win. You said
You
one sentence and you
emotional.
couldn't
Yeah,
argue any point.
Jada, tell them
You
again.
couldn't
It's
debate
not that
any
deep.
points.
You're not trying to
You
cancel me.
couldn't. You
You see,
couldn't. You couldn't.
Kiki's trying
You
to
couldn't
cancel
argue
me.
I'm
Yeah?
any
telling you,
point.
though.
Kiki's
Kiki
trying to
trying to
cancel
report me
me.
to Instagram.
Kiki is I like Kiki's trying to cancel me. Emotional trying to cancel me. You lot moving crazy. You lot moving
She's gonna
crazy,
report me after this.
No, because you
bro.
No
shouldn't
one's
say
trying to
that.
Please,
cancel
please,
You
you.
shouldn't
please,
say that.
please.
You shouldn't say that though. That's not right. You shouldn't
Yeah,
say that. That's what
but
I
you
can say
no. Just
anything.
Oh,
apologize
See
now.
shut your
anything you
mouth,
man
man.
say.
You-
See
What is
anything
wrong
you
with you?
man say. I can say that, but just not that. Just not
You're an
that. Just
idiot.
not
You're
that.
so stupid.
Not that.
No, because but look, just though, before you end the live,
Yeah.
yeah, you have to apologize to all black
Of
women
course he
for
has
saying
to.
something so
Oh
Of
foul.
course he has
my
to.
That
God,
is
I
so
can't
wrong.
believe you lot are saying this
That's
right now.
so
I
wrong.
can't
That's
believe
Look,
what
that's
you
I
lot are
got
saying right
tears
now.
emotional.
in my eyes.
So that's right.
It's
And
so
then we
wrong.
could turn around and say
Wow.
all black
All
men
of
Hey,
us have black
the reason
mothers.
black people don't look after them. Then we could turn around and say
Nah, but you
also
know what though?
that
You know
all
though. You
black
know what?
men over the age of
I,
40 who try to
nah,
be a rapper need to sit
nah.
down
But
and
you know
go
what it is
home.
though. You two
Rapping's
ain't
not
being
working
fair. He
no
said
more,
he
innit?
said
We
it
could
goes
turn
both
around and say
ways.
shit
You
like that.
remember? It goes
He
alright.
did. He
Cool.
did.
yo,
Men
I
yo,
them
said
yo.
that, and then he
shit.
I
took
will
it
be
back again, Punch.
67. I will be
Punch. No,
67
Punch is
years
Nah,
talk.
old.
Let
Listen,
Punch
nah.
have
I'll
a
be
word in,
67. Wait,
even though
Punch.
he's not
I'll be
agreeing with
67
me. So
years
let him
old,
have a
and
word
I'll
in.
still be rapping. I'll be 120. I'll still be rapping. Shut your mouth
And your
and go to
career ain't
bed.
going nowhere. And your career ain't going nowhere. You better go sit down and go look a proper job, bruv. Sit down and go look a proper job about 40 anyway.
Hey,
Wow.
this is what I'm saying. It's
Like
emotional.
that.
It's emotional, you know. You see that? This is what we're talking about. When women, we tell women and they throw it in our faces. This is the kind of shit we're talking about. You see? But she's not helping me with my career, though.
Yeah, but
She's not helping me with
hey
my career, but she
Kiki,
wants to diss
why
my
would you
career.
just
We're winning.
concentrate
We're
on one
She
winning.
wants to
sentence
diss
though?
my
If we're
career.
winning, we're winning.
You actually forgot about everything else and just concentrate on that one sentence.
But you,
I didn't get.
you know, weren't really saying nothing though.
I
So
was
I don't
expecting more.
understand how
I
you
was
think you
expecting better
won.
from you
And
still.
anyone, she's throwing bare shots. Bare shots.
And who am I? And who am I, darling? And who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Come tell me who I am, babes. Come, tell me. Let me and you hold a reason. Come, Mr. Feed the Who. Let me and you hold a reason. I beg me and you to
Yeah,
hold a
she did get me
one-on-one
there. She did get me there.
reason.
But I'm not trying to make it no more, though. I'm not trying to make it no more. But
That's
she, hey,
good. That's
but
one, two. Hang
but
on,
but, but listen though. Listen to her. Ask her, yeah, if she's not in the house dancing to my music. How she know I make music? Ask her.
I
How
can't
can
even
see
Dance
that?
build
to your
you.
Shut your
music.
mouth.
Dance to your
Shut your
music.
mouth.
Dance to your music. Oh, bitch, please. I only told you it was good just to give you an ego.
Wow.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nah, you're being
Oh
cold
God.
today still.
Hey, Gigi,
Did
I
you
never
not
knew
get
I
the
had you.
darkness
Hey,
yesterday?
Gigi,
Did you not
I
get the
never knew I had
darkness
your feeling
yesterday?
like that.
Did
I
you
never
not
knew
get
you.
the darkness
Yo,
yesterday?
yo,
Did you
yo, yo,
see
her
that?
ego's bruised. Her
No,
ego
real
is
talk.
bruised.
I
Her
ain't say nothing. You're trying to come back though.
Nah,
You're
not
not trying to
mine.
come
Not
back, but
mine,
it's not
ego.
Hey,
working.
Not mine.
hey,
Not mine.
it's
Not
over. The live
mine.
is over. But listen, Kiki,
Oh,
next week,
Kiki, you
come back.
hurt him now.
You
I
can never
don't
hurt
care.
me.
You
I'm
I
hurt him.
don't
He
darkness.
care.
ended
You can
in
never hurt
alive.
me.
I
We're not
don't
out
care.
here.
No,
We're
he
not
just
out
will
here.
call
I
We
know,
you.
always,
bitch.
We'll
always
call
say,
you
always
No,
say
after.
it again. You don't need to be good mothers. You don't need to learn how to be good mothers and take care of your children.
I'm an excellent mother.
pardon?
My children do very
Huh?
What did I
well.
say?
Good
What?
reports
What
all
did I
across.
say?
I
Very
said you don't need to be
talented.
good mothers and take care of your children and
And
not
you
break the
need to be
family
a
home.
good father.
Black
You need
women,
to
I'm
be good
black.
fathers
I'm a very good
and
mother.
take care of your
Never talk to me
children.
about my
Don't,
parenting.
don't, don't pick
Never.
and choose which ones.
Never.
Don't pick and choose
Never.
which children you take care of.
Never.
Take care of all
Never.
of them,
Just so
all
you can
together.
never come to me about my parenting, you
Oh
know.
my
Oh,
God, Kiki, man, why are
Oi.
you always getting mad? Yo, Kiki, stop getting mad, Kiki,
Yo, it's
man.
time. It's
Come on, man.
time, you know. It's countdown.
Yeah, we
Countdown.
got.
Justo wants me to pull up on him and show him something today. I tell you that. He wants me to pull
Kiki,
up on him and show
do
him.
you love
look at
me?
look.
I don't love you, Justo.
That's
Me.
making him
No,
smile, you
love
know.
you.
Look.
The love I had for you is gone, Justo. The love I had for you is gone. The love I had for you is
Kiki,
gone.
do you love me?
Why do you want this black woman to love you? Why?
The
I
Why?
love
the
black
uniforms,
women.
the uniforms
I love black
Why?
ironed
women.
from Sunday,
Why?
love, all of them, and hung up in the wardrobe and all of that. And I'm at my mum's
Damn,
house,
hey,
so
you
well,
know,
he don't probably ain't
next
even
week we're
talking
gonna
to
talk.
me. I
Next week
don't even
we're gonna
know.
talk about how to keep South girls in
One,
order.
two,
I've got it all for you.
seven, South,
Yeah,
What?
it's
left,
darkness and we're
right,
out.
east.
And we're out.
Oh, thanks, no selfie,
Just